Let's see what happens here. Okay. We got it. Okay, are we back? Are we back? It's just dropping every once in a while. It just turns right off on me. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's just turning off. It just turned right the frick off. Did you guys see that? Are you guys watching this? It just turned off on me. I've just got to keep my head on straight and be like, all right, just gotta stay okay with it. Are we back? Are we back? Do you guys got me back? Okay, so we're back, right? Gosh dang it. Sorry, guys. Did it turn off all the other streams? Are we still streaming on X? Oh, it turned off Instagram as well. It turned off Instagram too. What a bummer. I got to restart Instagram too. Facebook, we still streaming on Facebook? Hello, Facebook. We still streaming? That is such a trip. What is going on? What, I guess this started off like it's brand new. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Welcome everybody to another rendition of Delete Lawz. Unfortunately, we've been dealing with YouTube sometimes just turning off the live stream. So we are back again. We are back again. Yeah, it's, well, alrighty then. We don't stop. Now, is this the video? Because this lawyer this guy's video, we could watch it. He just jumps in a lot, and he jumps in and says things a lot. But whatever, we could jump in and watch it a little bit.
Gotcha. Is there anything in any kind of narcotics or anything in your vehicle?
No, sir.
No.
So he's answering questions.
Breakfast. It's 12:50 in the afternoon. They said you went down and picked up breakfast.
Breakfast.
You guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, double tap, hit the like button on your screen, hit the thumbs up if you're watching, hit the subscribe button. Sorry, we don't stop. We don't stop. I'm not going to stop. Why would I stop? I don't have time to stop.
You said breakfast to me.
Dad said breakfast. It's a burger. I mean, a burger can be a breakfast.
It's 12:50.
Okay, so I meant one.
A guy gets pulled over for his turn signal. 20 minutes later, he's standing on the sidewalk, patted down, waiting on a K9 unit because a cop swears he heard the word breakfast instead of lunch. Let's break down exactly how a Burger King run turned into a full-blown drug investigation and why almost every part of it violated this man's rights. This stop was based on an alleged turn signal violation on Norwood Street in Haledon, New Jersey. Sergeant Michael Palmer initiates the stop.
The reason I stopped you is when you turn on Norwood Street, you put your blinker on pretty close to the turn. You're supposed to do it 150 feet.
Okay.
Okay, you were within that. All right. People behind you stopping about you.
Okay, which one is Norwood Street?
Like you turn left on.
Okay, from the mains, from that street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you come from?
Where are you coming from?
I was at my house. I got some lunch, and then I'm heading back to my house.
Where'd you get lunch?
Burger King.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Franklin Lakes.
Franklin Lakes. You have your license on? Why's your hand shaking so much?
Why is your
My hands?
Hands shaking on the steering wheel.
Just hungry.
Just hungry?
Yeah. Maybe a little blood sugar.
Diabetic?
No.
Okay.
Palmer will later claim Vermillion was nervous, hands shaking. The body cam doesn't show that though. If anybody's hands are shaking in this video, it's Palmer's. Watch him take Vermillion's paperwork.
Insurance.
Three horse. Or you show me that inside 101.
It's my parents' vehicle.
10-4.
How old are you?
29.
You ever been arrested before?
Nope.
So I'm going to check your license, okay?
Palmer fixates on breakfast despite the body cam audio confirming lunch from the very start, and even argues about his mistaken belief as to what was said later.
Who's like, you said out of the car?
What?
The master said out of the car.
But it's a reason.
Yeah, I think there's something else going on. There's something out of the vehicle.
There's something else going on.
When you get out of the vehicle, I will speak to you back here about it.
Do I have to?
Yes? Or I'll arrest you for obstruction.
You have to get out of the car. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Because when you get out of the car, you get hurt.
Can you put your hands up over here for me?
Put your
You
hands
got anything
up
that can
over
poke
here
me,
for
stick me, anything like that?
That's
Vermillion exits and leaves the driver's door open behind him. That's the exact opposite of what we told you to do in our step out of the car video. I've linked it in the description. An open door signals an invitation to look more to an officer, and it gives them something to justify getting closer. Never leave the door open when you step out of a car. Even better, after you step out, go ahead and lock it.
Exactly.
No weapons or anything? Can you turn around and face me? So you went down and went to the drive-thru. I saw you go down, you came back pretty quickly. So you were able to get down to the drive-thru that fast?
yeah. There's no one in line.
Gotcha. Is there anything, any kind of narcotics or anything in your vehicle?
No, sir.
No?
I'm just a guy, just doing my job, going to get lunch, going back to my house.
A pat-down, performed after Vermillion already confirmed he had no weapons. This pat-down's illegal.
Can you just look at me straight in the eyes? Close your eyes for me. Close them.
Why would you do that? Why would you
Close
play
them
these games?
until I tell you to open them. Now open them. Okay. Do you use any kind of medications or anything?
No.
No? Okay. Because your pupils are very, very tight.
Okay.
You see that?
You don't have any history of narcotics or anything?
As soon as you agree to do anything, as soon as you agree, then you're now subjected to his perspective. It doesn't matter what actually happened. The cop can lie and he can say, oh yeah, his eyes were twitching. Oh, your pupils are dilated. They're not dilating. They're dilating. They're not dilating. He couldn't keep staring in one direction. He kept on looking off. Couldn't follow directions. It doesn't matter what you say or do. You leave it up to the cop once you agree to do his stupid tests.
No? Okay.
That's asked right after Vermillion confirms he's not on any medication, and Palmer cites it as more grounds for suspicion right before he asks to search the car.
Do you mind if I search your vehicle?
I do mind, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
If you give consent, you can revoke it.
Vermillion refuses consent. A canine threat, issued immediately after that refusal. And here's a telling detail. The moment that Palmer decides to escalate to a canine, he's the one who reaches over and closes Vermillion's car door himself. The exact thing Vermillion should have done on his own way out. Palmer clearly knows the door matters. He just waits until it benefits him.
So in that case, I'm going to call a canine.
Sure.
Okay. No problem.
So the canine's going to search my vehicle?
The canine's going to do an exterior sniff of your vehicle and detect narcotics inside of your vehicle. That gives you the right to search your vehicle.
And what's the probable cause here?
Everything I just said, the amount of shaking you're doing.
That's it. That's it.
The
You
fact
agreed
that
to
you went
you
down
agreed
so
to it.
quickly and you came back up, and I noticed you were grasping the
So,
steering
like,
wheel.
what are you
You were
getting?
grasping the steering wheel like you were on the way down, like you were 10 and 2. Like holding on. I watched you go down and come
You're
back up.
supposed to grasp the steering wheel.
Okay, so here's the options. I'm either going to call a canine or you can consent to the search.
But they're both a search, right?
If the
It's in your trifold. He cannot extend this. He's going to say that he have. So it's right here. Cop called canine. Police cannot extend a stop. Cop is calling a canine. Police cannot extend a stop without reasonable articulable suspicion. Rodriguez versus United States. Without legitimate RAS, police cannot extend a stop to call a canine dog in, or it's a Fourth Amendment civil rights violation. So he's claiming that So what happened here? He agreed to play stupid human tricks. He talked. He told the cop he was having breakfast or lunch. It was an argument.
Like you were on the way down, like you were 10 and 2. Like holding on. I watched you go down and come back up.
You're supposed to grasp the steering wheel.
Okay, so here's the options. Yeah. I'm either going to call a canine or you can consent to the search.
But they're both a search, right?
If the canine indicates on narcotics in the vehicle,
That clears to 101.
It gives me-
negative on the way.
it gives me the right to search your vehicle. If he does not indicate on narcotics in your vehicle, there's no search.
Alright, get straight on that.
Okay. 1 1/4.
Not everything's clear.
Sure.
Can you see if you can start me a canine modification?
That's not a real choice. That's Palmer telling Vermillion that refusing consent changes nothing. The search is happening either way. It's designed to make refusal feel pointless. And to be clear, Vermillion never consents here. No search happens on a consent theory. But recognize the tactic because it's built to talk you out of your own refusal.
Yeah, I got a call at 1. Can I grab my phone and text the guy to say I can't make the call?
Sure.
He asked to use his own
Grab
phone.
my phone, it's right.
So do you see this? What do I teach you? The moment you're pulled over, get the phone in your hand, get it up and get it filming.
And that's the right way to do it. Brief, purposeful, door closed the second he's done. Backup arrives. About 20 minutes pass in total. The canines ultimately cancel for time. Vermillion gets a summons for the improper signal. Nothing else. No search, no drugs, no arrest.
When's the last time you ate something?
I had 2 eggs for breakfast.
Okay, so you had 2 eggs for breakfast, but you said that you had low blood sugar from not eating.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of food.
It takes a long time of not eating to get low blood sugar.
I don't know.
But do you see why, like, it's
Honestly, no, I don't.
it's just not adding up to me.
That I went to get lunch and I'm driving back home.
No, you told me you went to get breakfast. It's 12:50 in the afternoon.
I meant lunch.
Okay, and your hand, when you went to hand me your license, was just like shaking. Like,
Is that a
there's a normal level of nervousness to a motor vehicle stop. There is, but when your hand begins to visibly shake,
Do I seem nervous now?
yes,
Okay. Is that a crime?
it's not a crime. It's just an indication to me that there may be something more to the stop.
Alright, whatever you say.
Listen, man, if there's nothing going on, you'll be on your way.
I know, I'm pretty confident that's going to be the case.
Okay.
We got
Wouldn't it be
two
listen?
cruisers
It
here.
wouldn't be the first time a canine didn't indicate on a vehicle and you went about your way. It's not the first time it happened in my career.
Okay.
So it doesn't bother me whether it happens or it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just a waste of all the time.
No, it's not. I'm not even doing my job.
Okay, like pulling over.
His job is to believe if you say breakfast or lunch, that's a clue. And if your hand shakes when you're giving him your license, that's a clue. Everything's a clue how you're a criminal.
Me.
And looking for criminal activity, yes. Whether it happens or it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just a waste of all the time.
No, it's not. I'm not even doing my job.
Okay, like pulling over me.
And looking for criminal activity, yes.
Okay. Alright, you're the police officer.
And you're also coming out of a neighborhood known for narcotics distribution.
Oh, there's Socolo.
But there's also bird.
Okay. I'm telling you the reasons that they all add
No,
up.
he's compiling a bunch of bullshit using Terry versus Ohio extended into the 1980 case of Cortez versus United States. Terry versus Ohio says you can have reasonable articulable suspicion, but you have to have a core criminal conduct or an articulable fact of criminality. Cortez versus United States, which is an extension, an add-on to Terry 1980. Cortez says that you could take the totality of circumstances. Well, his hand was shaking, and he said he was going to get lunch instead of breakfast, and then he's in a high crime area where a lot of known drug narcotics deals go on. So he's trying to make a totality of circumstances argument here. It's all bullshit. All of it's bullshit.
You don't have to agree with them. I'm not saying you have to agree with them. But you're asking me as a man why, and I'm explaining it.
I just like, what are you looking for? You're hoping to find narcotics?
I'm not hoping to find anything. I just think that your story is a little distorted. You know, your level of nervousness is a little high. So I think there could possibly be something going on. There's been plenty of times that people have told me there's nothing going on, and we've found handguns.
Such a lie. Hit the subscribe button right now. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Double tap, hit the like button. Thanks for coming. Right now, put in the chat, Team DLZ. Team DLZ, we don't stop. We don't stop. This is fucking bullshit. This is a Terry stop based on his suspicion. There's no probable cause here.
So, again, like I said, nothing personal. If the canine doesn't indicate, everybody goes on about their day.
I gotta get in this call in a few minutes.
You can come over here, but stand over here so that way people they don't get hit by the car.
So just to be clear, now I'm filming now.
That's fine. I'm filming also.
Just to be clear, the reason I was pulled over is because
So now he's filming Rosemary. Now he's filming Julie. Now he's filming. Now he's filming. What does it say on your Fifth Amendment plaque? What does it say on your trifold? What does it say on your cop card? What is step mother truckin' one? What is step one? When you see a cop, you start filming a cop. When you see him, you start filming. We didn't get to see the beginning because he wasn't filming. We would really know if he had a federal civil rights lawsuit if we could have seen the initial interaction. When you guys are getting my plaque and getting my trifold, the first step is when you see a cop, you start filming a cop. It's step one on your tutorial of what to do when you get pulled over. You get it on DeleteLawz.com. That's how you do it. You start filming immediately. Now, you can't have your phone in almost every state in America. So the moment the cop walks up, you pull that bad chicken out and you start filming.
I signaled within 150 yards or feet, 150 feet of the turn. Mm-hmm. And now we have the
You're supposed to signal 150 feet before the turn.
Before the turn.
Yeah,
And
so
I did
it's
within.
considered an abrupt turn.
Yep.
Which means somebody can hit the rear of you. Okay, so you didn't signal in the proper amount of time. So that's why I stopped. Yes.
Okay. And then you stop me and you think.
So what was the bullshit excuse? What was the bullshit excuse?
Somebody can hit
150 feet of the. I'm filming now.
That's fine. I'm filming also.
Just to be clear, the reason I was pulled over is because I signaled within 150 yards or feet, 150 feet of the turn. Mm-hmm. And now we have the.
You're supposed to signal 150 feet before the turn.
So he was pulled over for not signaling 150 feet before a turn. The state legislature made that up. Do you understand that? Do you guys get it? It can be changed with the stroke of a pen. That you don't have to signal 150 feet prior. What if you change your mind? What if you're going to a stop sign, you have the right blinker on, you go, oh shit, I gotta go left, I'm going to my aunt's house. So you put the right blinker on for 100 feet, you get to the stop sign, you go, oh man, I got turned around. I thought I was heading east, I was heading west, I gotta go left here. So then you put on your left blinker, have you broken the law? You break at least 5 traffic laws just driving to the grocery store and back.
Yeah, so it's considered an abrupt turn.
Yep.
Which means somebody can hit the rear of you. Okay, so you didn't signal in the proper amount of time. So that's why I stopped. Yes.
Okay.
Someone can hit you because you didn't signal in the proper amount of time, but they didn't. So it's a victimless bullshit, ticky-tack bullshit reason to pull you over.
And then you stop me and you think I have narcotics on.
So you're just going to skip everything in between and go right to that part of your story?
I mean,
that part of your story.
It's funny because you took out your phone and you skipped an entire part of the narrative that's on this body camera.
Okay.
You took out your phone and you decided to skip an entire. Listen, you can film all you want. Everything is being recorded, audio and video. I have no problems. My name is Sergeant Palmer, badge number 015. This is Officer Ducci. This is Officer Refat. Film all you want.
They can make you get out of the car anytime they want. They can just tell you to get out of the car. It has to be changed through legal processes. It can be changed in every state. You should not have to get out of the car. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Put a 1 in the chat if you getting out of the car is bullshit. It's a way to hurt you. It's a way to put you in torture cuffs and intimidate you. Because when you get out of the car, then the Terry protocols kick in. That officer safety is paramount. As soon as I get out of the car, the moment I step out of the car, they say, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Well, why? Because we're scared of you. You have muscles and your ears are cauliflowered. So that means you want to beat us up. In what world are you living in? I want to beat up cops and go to prison for the rest of my life? But if you get out and you're a man, oh man, even women, they got to put you in torture cuffs right now. You got to go in cuffs now. Thanks for coming by, Cameron.
Clear, the reason you took me out of the car, wanted me to get out of the car, is because I said breakfast instead of lunch, and you said my hand was shaking.
You can open request the body cam footage, sir. You should know what's going on in the motor vehicle stop at this time.
Okay, I think I just summed it up. So it sounds
Well, you skipped a lot on your recording. You're missing a lot of information.
All right, so tell me what I said.
You're not going to narrate what's going on here.
Right, then you
Okay, I have a body camera that's going to do that for everyone. You're not going to narrate. You can film. I have no problem with you filming.
Okay.
But any questions that you want answered at this point right now, you can request the body camera footage. I'm not going to sit here and entertain this back and forth. We're not children.
No, we're not. We're adults.
I'm not sure if you're trolling, BT. I'm not sure if you're trolling or not. So I'll tell you this. The #1 lawsuit against police is from neuropathy. Neuropathy is when your nerves in your wrist get damaged and your hand doesn't work. #1 lawsuit against cops is from the torture cuffs. #1 lawsuit.
We're now just waiting for the here. How long does it usually take the canine to come?
There's no set time.
That's bullshit. There is a set
Like
time.
10 minutes, an hour.
We don't have our own personal canine. We have to wait for another agency.
Where's it coming from?
State County Sheriff's Department.
Which town is that?
No.
They're in Wayne, but I don't know where the canine officer.
No, Little Bear, you're wrong. Little Bear said never get out unless they have probable cause or proof you're in the middle or about to commit a crime. No, Little Bear, completely wrong. It's on the Fifth Amendment plaque. If the cop tells you get out of the car, Little Bear, you have to get out of the car. It doesn't matter if he has probable cause or not. If the cop says you have to get out of the car, you must step out. Pennsylvania versus Mims, 1977. See, Little Bear, you just got here. And you just said, don't get out of the car unless they have probable cause. You're completely wrong. You'd go to jail for obstruction or resisting or interfering. You have to get out of the car when the cop tells you get out of the car, Little Bear. I stopped what I was doing to tell you, Little Bear, your information is incorrect, my friend.
Officers. We don't have our own personal canine. We have to wait for another agency.
Where's it coming from?
State County Sheriff's Department.
Which town is that?
They're in Wayne, but I don't know where.
Oh, no, Sean, you're probably on the wrong channel, whatever your name is. Explain why don't just say X is bad. Pennsylvania versus Mims is valid case law, and it's just fine. Probably not the right channel for you, Sean. See, you want to lay down on your belly and lick the boots of government. I mean, see what Sean's comment says here? You see it right here? Sean Tornado, whatever your name is, right? You think it's just fine that we have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety? Is that what you think, Sean? Is that your position, Sean? That we have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety? Is that what you think, Sean? Because you're probably on the wrong channel. I'm just saying, dude. You probably won't like this channel. So you should probably just, move along, bro. You won't like it. I don't like cops. I don't respect cops. I don't respect the system. I don't believe that just because the unelected Supreme Court created a policy that we should have to follow it, and I plan on changing it, Sean. So, thanks, bud.
The canine officer is currently on the road.
There's no reason for you to be mad at me. I'm compliant.
I'm not mad. I'm waiting for your next question.
I think that's it for now.
You good now? Okay.
I'm sure I'll think about it.
Okay, I'm right here when you're ready.
Pretty inquisitive guy.
Inquisitive, that's a good one. I like that word.
It's a good word.
That's a very good word.
Curious. Inquisitive.
Inquisitive is kind of like what I am on this car stop.
It's true.
You know?
Very.
Very. I don't know what time or how long the canine's going to take. So you're right. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Okay?
Oh, you're not going to waste anybody's time?
Proper signal, and we're going to be on
The
our
whole
way.
stop was a waste of time. How many minutes later? 3 minutes later. Said 3 minutes later.
All right, like I said, The only reason we're canceling this is because we don't have the time for the canine. And I don't want to sit here and hold up your time in your business.
I appreciate that.
All right? So I'm not going to sit here and play games. Like I said,
Oh, no,
if I
you
had
are
direct
playing
time,
games.
we'd be waiting. All right? So this is the reason I stopped you,
are
and that's why
playing
you got the
games.
summons. Improper signal.
Gotcha.
Okay? Now we can go about our day.
Now we can go about our day.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, officers.
And I'm telling you to let him put you in handcuffs, Happy Daisies. So Happy Daisies just asked a question, and Happy Daisies said, so what you're telling me is, Happy Daisies, let me read your comment out loud. So what you're saying is that when a cop asks me to get out, I have to get out, and then they can immediately put me in torture cuffs. Yes, that's right. And not only that, Happy Daisies, I'm telling you to overly comply. Let them do whatever the fuck they're going to do. I just banned somebody from my channel because he's a bootlicker. But he was like, so here's another know-it-all telling people how to get hurt. Okay, so you're banned from my channel. I hope you're still watching, bro. Because what I teach people to do is to overly comply. The moment the cop walks up, you immediately hit him with your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance. You have it put together on a laminated card that looks just like this. You have all your shit put together just like this, a laminated card. You have your shit put together, your printed out insurance, your current insurance, your printed out registration, your current registration, a photocopy of your license, the front, and a photocopy of the back so he can scan it. If he says, so step 1 on the plaque is step 5 is you have to get out of the car. If the cop tells you to get out of the car, you have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety right there. Step 5. Step 1 is start filming. Step 2 is give him all your legal documents as you put your hands at touchdown position. Overly comply, Happy Daisies. Don't let him say that you didn't comply. You're going to stand on your rights, Happy Daisies. So the cop walks up, you got your camera, you're filming with your right hand, you got your documents in your left hand, just like this. I'm filming the copper. Then the cop walks up, says, I pulled you over because you didn't use a blinker 100 feet prior, which he pulled him over for. You say, here's my license, my registration, proof of insurance, officer. He says, where's your real license? You say, it's in my wallet. I'm going to film myself grab it. Here you go, officer. There you go. And he's going to say, well, why didn't you turn your signal on? Respectfully, officer, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Then he's going to say, well, where are you coming from and where are you going to? That's the 1989 case of Socolow. He's trying to label you a drug courier. If you tell him where you're coming from and where you're going to, he can literally say you're a drug courier, pull you out of the car, put you in torture cuffs, and take you to jail. So right after you say I invoke the Fifth, he's going to say where are you coming from and where are you going to. Did you know? Put a 1 in the chat if you were today's years old, where you learned the Supreme Court created a case where if you tell the cop where you're coming from and where you're going to, that the cop can then label you a drug courier. Did you know that? Put a 1 in the chat if you were today's years old when you found that out. You found out that you know how the cop's always saying, well, where are you coming from? Well, where are you going to? Right? Then what happens? Then you tell the cop where you're coming and where you're going to, and he's going to label you a drug courier using his training and experience. And that training and experience is testifiable in court. He can testify that and say, my training and experience tells me that when he says, where are you coming from? I'm coming from home. He already has your license, so he looks at your license and he goes, oh, okay, you're coming from home? Well, between this guy's house and the plot point where I pulled him over, I now think you're a drug courier. Step out of the car. He can tell you to step out of the car anytime he wants. Anytime he wants. Now, the difference that I do is that when a cop asks me where I'm coming from or where I'm going to, if he's going to ask me if he wants to search my car, I'm going to tell him the answer is yes. If you want to search my car, I'm going to tell him the answer is yes, because if I give consent, I can revoke consent. If he tells me to step out of the car, I'm going to step out of the car right there. As soon as I get out of the car, I invoke my 1A right to film. See it right there? My First Amendment right to film. Here's your 8 circuit cases that uphold your right to film police. Then he's going to say, well, excuse me, do you mind if I search your car? If he asks me to search my car, I'm going to tell him, yes, you can search my car. Whose car? Why are they searching your car? Why are they searching your car? So I want you to say, officer, I revoke consent, and they kind of stop searching your car. United States versus Williams, 2018. Tell them right now, I revoke consent, stop searching my car. Say it out loud, and they have to stop immediately. Say it now.
I revoke
Consent.
consent.
Stop searching my car.
Stop searching my car.
That's it. Rubio, that's it. He's revoked consent. He's revoked consent. I revoke consent of searching my car. That's it. Okay, cool. It's right here on your Fifth Amendment auto plaque. If you give consent, you can revoke consent. Essentially, it's like the cop asking you for your Fourth Amendment. You give it to him, and then you say, I want it back. By law, you can reclaim your Fourth Amendment. You just saw me do it. Get the auto plaque at DeleteLawz.com, just to be sure. Watch it again. We're not going to watch it again, but say that you don't have my plaque, and that you've just learned the principles that I've taught you here. That's fine. Here's the principles that I've taught you. Follow this exactly. You don't have to have my plaque or my trifold or any product that I sell. You can do it just by following the principles that I teach. Or use your mouth if you don't have my product and say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Do you still live on Avenue, sir?
Invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
I just invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay. Can I take a look at your eyes, please? No? Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Thank you.
As soon as the cop pulls me over, I say, here's my license, registration, proof insurance officer, as I'm filming the interaction. And then he says, do you know how fast you were going? I immediately say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Get a trifold or get a plaque. The difference is unbelievable. If you follow the 12 steps in this bad chicken, it'll save your ass. It'll save your ass. DUI checkpoint right here. So remember, you want to use your trifold right away. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to answer questions for a DUI checkpoint. That's not what you want to do. Watch this. So I'm just letting him. If you answer one question, you'll answer another.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. That's how it's done. That's exactly how you do it. You don't do it any other way. So someone asked me why I give consent and then I revoke consent. Because there's three cases here. There's the 1925 case of Carroll versus United States, and then there's the 1949 case of Brinegar, and then there's the 1991 case of Florida versus Gemino, which is on your plaque. Right here. It says Florida versus Gemino. See it right there? If you give consent, you can revoke consent. So the 1925 case of Carroll versus United States creates the automobile exclusionary rule. It's called the Carroll Doctrine by the unelected Supreme Court. They call everything a doctrine if they strip away your fundamental rights. So they said in 1925 that your Fourth Amendment was excluded from your car. If the cop has probable cause to believe that you're transporting contraband, 1925 is right in the middle of Prohibition. From 1920 to 1933 is Prohibition. So they say if the cop has probable cause to believe that you're transporting contraband, he can search your car without a warrant because alcohol was being poisoned by J. Edgar Hoover and killing people so that they could say alcohol's got poison in it. That's how serious they were about prohibiting alcohol. So now, if the cop has probable cause to believe, he can just search your car without a warrant. So then from 1925 to 1949, a bunch of people sued the government because the cops were searching their car without probable cause. Probable cause is when you have broken the law. The Fourth Amendment says no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation of the victim that you created by violating their rights. So probable cause is where you've broken the law. So when the cops are searching everybody's car from 1925 to 1949, in 1949, the unelected Supreme Court has to do an adjustment. And so they say, okay, well, what is probable cause? Probable cause is whatever facts the cop has in his mind at that time to believe that criminal activity is afoot. So if the cop has probable cause to believe that you're transporting contraband or you've done something illegal, then that's probable cause, whatever thoughts he has in his mind. So with Carroll, where they can exclude the Fourth Amendment to search your car, plus Brinegar, he's not going to ask you to search your car if he has probable cause to believe. Enter into the 1991 case of Florida versus Gemino. If I give consent, I can revoke consent. So if the cop says, do you mind if I search your car? Then I say, okay, fine, you can search my car. As soon as he goes to search my car, what do I say? I say, up, I revoke consent, stop searching my car. And he has to stop searching my car. Because if he had probable cause to believe, he already has the right to search my car because of Carol, because the Supreme Court took away our rights. So he's not asking me to search my car if he has probable cause to believe, because he doesn't need it. If he says, do you mind if I search your car? He's just going to go ahead and search your car. But watch, if he doesn't have probable cause to believe, then he can't search your car. If you give him permission to search your car, then you can revoke that permission, and it looks just like this.
Why are they searching your car? Why are they searching your car? So I want you to say, officer, I revoke consent, and they can stop searching your car. United States versus Williams, 2018. Tell them right now, I revoke consent, stop searching my car. Say it out loud, and they have to stop immediately. Say it now.
I revoke
Consent.
consent.
Stop searching my car.
Stop searching my car.
That's it. Rubio, that's it. He's revoked consent. He's revoked consent.
He's revoked consent. He gave consent. Once he gave consent, they started to search. When those pigs had their little paws in his car, I walked up. I said to the driver, did you let him search your car? He says, yeah. I tell him you revoke consent. What's the key here? Number one, the key is the camera. And these guys know I'm a First Amendment auditor, and this is going to go online. That's the first one. The second one is you have to say out loud and unequivocally, I revoke consent, stop searching my car. And they have to search. Look at Rubio. He's got to stop searching.
Revoke consent. He's revoked consent.
I revoke consent of searching my car.
That's it. Okay, cool.
It's right here on your Fifth Amendment auto plaque. If you give consent, you can revoke consent. Essentially, it's like the cop asking you for your Fourth Amendment. You give it to him, and then you say, I want it back. By law, you can reclaim your Fourth Amendment. Exactly.
You just saw me do it. Get the auto plaque at DeleteLawz.com. Just to be sure. Watch it again.
No, but do you understand? If you give consent, you can revoke consent. He can't then say, oh, well, now I have reasonable suspicion because he asked you for your Fourth Amendment and you took it back. And then he goes, oh, well, I had your rights and you took them back, and now I'm suspicious of why you took your rights back. It's not going to hold up. It's going to fall back to the 1914 case of Weeks versus United States that creates the exclusionary rule. If they find contraband in your car, then what's going to happen? It's going to be excluded. It's going to be excluded. Thanks for coming by the channel, bud. I appreciate your support. Evan with a donation on the website. Thanks, man. I appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Now, listen, you don't ever want to get in a situation where you don't have control of that situation, especially with a cop. And the big thing with cops is when they pull you over and you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, they don't know how to behave anymore. They don't know what to do. They're used to saying, well, why'd you run that stop sign? I didn't run the stop sign. That starts the back and forth. Then where they say, get out of the car. With the plaque, with the trifold, you're already prepared. The big one I can't do for you. I'm going to give away a bunch of trifolds right now. If you guys sign up on my website, DeleteLawz.com, I'm going to give away a bunch of free trifolds. If you go to DeleteLawz.com right there, or if you go to DeleteLawz.com/free trifold, I'm going to give away a bunch of free trifolds right now. Right? Hopefully a few people buy them. The more you buy, the more I can give away. Evan, thank you for your donation on the website, man. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to give away at least 3 trifolds right now to people in the crowd. You got to sign up on DeleteLawz.com/free trifold. If you go to Delete Lawz, right on the top of the website is a free trifold button. Just click that button and then it'll go right to me, and then I'm going to call your name out. You got to be on the live as I do it, and I'm going to call your name out loud right here. So you don't have to give consent and revoke consent, but if you don't give consent, then the cop may just go ahead and say, oh, can I search your car? And you say, no, you can't search my car. Then he may say, now I'm suspicious. Now I'm suspicious. And then you don't have any recourse. Whereas if you give consent and then you revoke consent, now you have legal recourse. I was going to let him search my car, changed my mind. And that's a legal sound defense. But look, cops can do whatever they can do. I teach you to overly comply, completely and utterly overly comply. I sell my trifold, which is a 12-step program of what you do when you get pulled over. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6. Step 7 is he's going to ask to search your car. Step 8, cop asks passenger for ID. You don't have to give ID. There it is. So I sell these 2 for $35, a two pack for $30. These are 2 for $30, and I'm going to give one away to someone in the crowd if you guys. Oh, what happened, Gabe? Oh, you'll be back in a second, Gabe. You'll be right back in a second, Gabe Hart. I guess they didn't like the compliment. So 2 for $30 for these right here, and you get it within like a few days. And then the plaque is $35, but it's made out of acrylic. It's made out of acrylic. So the same material they use in banks to stop bullets. And because Evan gave a donation, I'm going to give away at least 3 trifolds. And Trinity gave a donation earlier. I'll give away 4 trifolds. And if anybody buys one, I'll give away another trifold. I'll give away 5 or 6. I think I gave away 6 or something like that last time. It's made out of plastic, unknown legend. So you can't find this online. You can, by the way, I have a $10 download you can do, Gabe, but it's not going to be in the chronological order for unknown legend. It's not going to be in the same chronological order. Unknown legend, I've been doing this, selling these trifolds for almost 6 years. Almost 6 years. Yeah, this is an anti-bad cop channel. So if you want to come here and cop suck, you'll probably get kicked off the channel. So I'm just being honest. You know, I want to create a space for people who are against this system. So there's all kinds of channels you can go to and cop suck, but this isn't one of those channels. This is not a cop sucking channel. So yeah, Mia Garrett, whatever your name is, Mia Garrett. Yeah, this is not a cop sucking channel, not at all. This is a channel that does not support. No, this is my channel. This is not. Remember, all of our information can be given to the government through Facebook, through Twitter, through YouTube. They can give all of our documentation, all of our emails, all of our text messages can be given to the government because this is a private corporation. This is not a government-free building. So in other words, if you go to a government building, then you have all of your privileges and your rights. But what is going on? Danelle, what are you doing? Danelle, can you slow down? I'm not sure what you're doing. Are you all right? I'm not sure what you're doing, Danelle Brown. Take it easy, killer. Take it easy. I'm not saying you are hating Unknown Legend. I didn't ban you or kick you out. I just said that you cannot get this in the same chronological order that I teach it in. And you're not going to get the knowledge that I teach by going to the internet and looking up case law. You're talking about 24 years of me studying case law. Edging with aliens, shoot me your order number and I'll replace your trifold for you. Listen, this is made out of plastic. Do not leave it in your visor constantly in a hot city. Edging with aliens, shoot me an email. I'll take care of that for you. Okay, I'll send you another one out. Because it is fake book. It's totally fake. Fake book is fake. Instagram is fake. It's totally fake. All this shit is fake. All this shit is fake. But if you ride a motorcycle or you want to have the cop cards in your wallet. The cop cards make it so that step 1, invoke your First Amendment right. Step 2, invoke your Fifth Amendment right as you give all your documents. Step 3, if the cop asks you to get out of the car, get out of the car. I hope it is, Charles. And then on the other side, step 4, if you give consent, you can revoke consent. The Mary Jane laws, you always want to check Mary Jane laws. You always want to check the Mary Jane laws where you live because Mary Jane laws are going to differ in every different state. No matter what is written down in literature about Mary Jane, always check your local Mary Jane laws. Always. Meme, keep trying, man. I give away so many trifolds every live stream. Let me see if anybody bought one. If anybody bought one, I'm going to give one away for free. For sure. And then I think that... oh, right on. Jay Huns. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support. Thanks, Evan. Appreciate your support. And then Troy. Thanks, Troy. Glad you're a member, dude. Right on. Right on. You know, and the thing is you guys like since I've been like literally just booting trolls off and booting bootlickers off, what it has done is, yeah, you're back, Gabe, is it has created a real like team of people here that are diehard for the cause, you know, and there's so many people because, you know, I used to just let it willy-nilly, you know, all these people would be chiming in with all this bootlicking shit. And good to see you, Australia. Thanks for coming by. 70,000 of my subscribers on ScrewTube are from Australia. That's a lot. You guys hit the subscribe button if you would. You got your trifold in the mail. Marjam Boo Live. And that guy that's trifold melted, hit me up. I'll send you another one. I'll send you another trifold. So Doing the best I can with what I've got, Alexandra. I have to make money too. I'm always trying to make a little bit of money. Always. I have to make money. If I'm going to sit here and be a personality on air, like I do 10 super chats an hour, and we always barely make it. And we're down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you've learned anything from me and you could throw in $5 for the super chat, please do it. We have 15 minutes, 8 super chats of $5. 15 minutes, 8 super chats of $5 or more. You guys can see the hourly goal. I try to set an hourly goal so I can make a living. And I have to make a living. I have to make more than a living. I have to make sure that I have enough money to run for government. Regardless, if I can't raise enough money on my own, right? I don't think you're banned, Aussie Mike. I don't think you are. I can still see your comments. I still won't take any money from corporations. I'm not going to take any money from PACs or super PACs. I'm not going to take any money from the people who live in the east of the middle. I'm not going to... Listen, I recommend, so is it genuine curiosity? Will the cops let you go down the checklist? Absolutely. I recommend that if you get nervous in front of cops and the cops got you pulled over and you're nervous, you say, officer, I got this off a website. I'm just going to read it to you. And he's going to think that you're going to give him some sovereign citizen stuff, which I agree with sovereign citizens. 100% I agree with them. I don't teach you to do a sovereign citizen stuff, though. I teach you to have a license, a registration, and prove insurance. So when you tell the cop, officer, I'm sorry, cops make me nervous, I'm just going to read my trifold I got here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to read this. Step 1, I'm going to start filming. It says right here, officer, see a cop start filming. Okay, I'm going to film you, officer. Step 2, he has me pulled over. My hands are at touchdown position. Give the cop all my legal documents. Here you go, officer. Here's my license, registration, proof insurance. So once you start to do that, the cop's going to be like, okay, so you're complying. Because I teach you to overly comply. Step 3, I invoke my 5th Amendment right to remain silent, officer. I invoke my 5th Amendment right to remain silent. This is how you do this, just like this. And the cop, when you first say, I'm just going to read this, officer, he's going to wonder if you're a sovereign citizen. He's going to wonder if you're going to read him like, I don't have to, I'm traveling, not driving. He's going to think you're saying that shit. You're not saying that shit. You're overly complying. And by the way, if you are a disciple and you are a follower and you are a member and you are a friend of this channel and your insurance is still on your phone, you need to step up your game. Your insurance should be printed out on a laminated slip along with a photocopy of your license, front and back, so it can be scanned. I've been pulled over in 3 states. Let me show you something. Right here. You see this right here? Ready? Let me fast forward a little bit through this. Do you see it right here? Let me move my big fat head. You know how fast you were going? I immediately say I invoke my 5th Amendment right to remain silent. Get a trifold. It's right here.
5th Amendment right.
Okay. Can I take a look at your eyes, please? No? Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Thank you.
As soon as the cop pulls me over, I say, here's my license, registration, proof insurance, officer. As I'm filming, there it is right there. Do you see what he has right there? Take a look. What does he have right there? Do you see that laminated slip he has? Yeah, of course they want you to put your license on your phone in Illinois. Do you see that right there? That looks exactly like this right here. Do you see it? My webcam. Okay. Do you see that right there? Does that not look exactly like this right here? Do those not look identical? Why do they look identical? Because they are. So Kaijo just said the great state of Illinois is now offering a feature that allows you to put your actual driver's license or your ID on your phone. Of course they are. Because then you're not filming the cop anymore. No, you want to be filming the cop. Hit that subscribe button, you guys. If you're learning anything at all, where are we at? We're still 2 of 10. Help me hit this goal. We are 11 minutes, 8 super chats of $5. I need 8 super chats of $5 to hit this hourly goal. 8 super chats of $5. 8 super chats of $5. Let's hit this hourly goal. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. So listen, go to my website, get a trifold, get a plaque. It'll save your ass. Let me give a few away for free. Let me give a couple away for free. Let me give a couple away for free right now. So thanks, Evan, for the donation. Thanks, Trinity, for the donation. I appreciate it. Pretty much it's crazy. It's just members and donations. I think I give away too many free trifolds. I think that's what it is. That's okay. It's fine. I want people to have the trifold. If I can make a living, I can make a living. Matthew, Little Bear 4450. And then do I have MK Ultra? MK Ultra, are you in the chat? And then do I have Jory Joe Ride Adventures? Joe Ride Adventures. Do I have you in the chat? Do I have those three? Do I have Little Bear, MK the Ultra, and do I have Joyride Adventures? Are you three folks in the chat? Are you wish you knew? $5 super chat. Jack Boot Thug Pigs would make a mistake poopy diaper for black tar hair to win just to ruin a woman's life. Imagine tech running tests on poop to stop the war on drugs. Truth Seeker with a $5 super chat. We're 4 out of 10. We're 4 out of 10. We need 6 super chats of $5 or more in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Who else do I have? Joyride Adventures right there. Check your email. Joyride Adventures. Check your email. I'm sending you a free trifold in the mail. Joyride Adventures in Arizona. Boom. Check your email real quick. But look right there. Do you see that right there? That's my license and my insurance. Do you see it? Can you guys see it? This is me getting pulled over. He asked me, do you have your real license? I said, officer, that is my real license. It's just a photocopy of it. Right next to it is my current insurance, and right next to it is my current registration. You know what he said? That's fine, Mr. DeCastro. I'll be right back. You know what I said? Thank you, sir. I don't ever teach you to be disrespectful to cops. MK the Ultra and Little Bear 450. Are you in the chat? MK the Ultra and Little Bear 450. Are you in the chat? We got 6 out of 10. Holy snarling snake shit. Aussie Mike coming through. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Thanks, Aussie. Appreciate you. Kai Joe coming through. Never give your phone over. Never use your phone for your insurance or your driver's license. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Rat Rules and Chad Sr., 2 old school members of the team DLZ. You guys don't understand. Rat Rules and Chad Sr. have been with me for years. Years and years. OTVO, Overturn Terry versus Ohio. And we don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Driz the Riz. There is a privacy policy on the website. I just donated on the website. The cards are, no, they're not $150. These cards are $12. Gino, I got to get back with you. I'll email you after the show's over. Gino, the cards are $12 and you get 2 pairs. So it says 1 pair. I just got to put 2 pair on there. You know that? You actually get 2 pairs of cards. I don't give you 1 pair of cards. I don't ship 1 pair of cards. Just like I don't ship 1 trifold, I ship 2. I'm just going to put these together. You get 2 pairs of cards when you get the cop cards. And there is a $20 donation. Holy snarling snake shit. Booty ho with a $20 super chat. We're 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 with 7 minutes. We can do it. 1 super chat of $5 or more to go. 1 super chat. Love my free trifold. Was only subscribed for a week when I got it. My car's in front of the house with the trifold sitting right in the console. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Make sure you guys are careful. You get 2 for 30. You get 2 for 30. You go to DeleteLawz.com. You get 2 of them for 30 right there. Buy it on DeleteLawz.com. You get 2 of them for 30. There's no point in me shipping 1, so I just do 2 for 30. They're $15 a piece is what it costs. And I make a little bit of money, and then I give another one away for free. Right on. 8-Bit Flynn with the $5 super chat. We made the goal. What's up, Playboy? What is up, Playboy? Thank you guys for your support on this channel. I super duper appreciate it. Super duper appreciate it. It says, I might not be in the chat all the time, but I'm 100% always watching every second of the lives, said Chad Sr. Right on, Chad Sr. Did I get these people? Did I get these people? Did I get everybody who I listed off their names? Because I listed off a few people's names. Did I get everybody's name? I want to make sure that I got everybody's name. I said everybody's name. Was there anybody who I didn't call that signed up for a free trifold? So do I have Little Bear and do I have MK Ultra? Little Bear, MK Ultra. Anybody else whose name I can just look up on my surfer? Because I can look up your name. Right on, Mar King. Thank you. Mar, how do I say that? Mar? Little Bear 44. Little Bear, are you in the chat? And is MK the Ultra? Are you in the chat? Does anybody else sign up on Delete Lawz free trifold and put their YouTube username? Did anybody else sign up on DeleteLawz.com and put you? Did you do that? Wish you knew. Yeah, I sure can, Aussie Mike. I shipped to England today. I shipped to Mikey B in England today. Mikey B. Whoa, nice. Holy shit. That is so cool. You sure can, man. Aussie, just go to the website. I'll send it. I will send. Little Bear in the chat. You saw him, Chad? There you are, Little Bear. Do me a favor, Little Bear. Check your email for me. Reply, this is not spam. Little Bear, Maryland. Check your email right now. I just sent you a free trifold in the mail. I just sent you a free trifold. You see this, guys? This is a, do you see this? This is exactly this. This is this right here. License, registration, proof, insurance. It's the exact same thing right there. You seeing it? That's it. Do you see it? It's the same slip, but mine has a little tape on it. And he even said to me, "What's this tape on here?" I said, "Well, I show this to people." Little Bear, check your email. MK the Ultra. Are you in the chat? What about Ram 999? What about Christopher Robinson? What about Thomas Witten? What about David Flores? What about Becky B? What about No Bull Dad? What about 8-Bit Flynn? I already got you, man. You're already in. What about those guys? Did those guys sign up? Are those guys in the chat? Okay, check your email right now for me. Hats are in too, you guys. Hats are in. So here's the thing. With the hat, you get the trifold and you get cop cards. So it's almost like if you buy trifolds and if you buy a pair of trifolds and you buy a Did you call in the guns? What's up, Evan? What's up, brother? Get a hat, you get a trifold and cop cards with it. So it's almost like this is 42, this is 45, and you get this with it. So it's almost worth it. Evan, check that out. The big guns calling it in. This is Fappa's the people's bicep. Fappa, where you at, bro? Fappa, where you at? That's the people's bicep, Fappa. I got one. It's the people's bicep, just a little bit bigger. Fappa, where you at? Yeah, Dale, let me know because I may need a new hat vendor. This may be a one-off with this hat vendor, but I really love the hats. I'm super stoked about them. You know, I'm super stoked about the hats. I'm really. Oh, I haven't seen his latest video. I heard he got attacked. Big guns, my friend. Big guns. Okay, did you check your email, Little Bear? Let me see if anybody else signed up for free trifold. I want to get these out to as many people as I possibly can. So you wish you knew? Are you in the chat? And then what about Meme65? Meme6517, are you in the chat? Meme6517, are you in the chat? First Amendment Protection Agency. Oh, yeah, no, I did see it. I only saw a piece of it. Meme6517. Got it. Meme6517, check your email. Broke his nose. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, Fappa's a tough guy. I wouldn't want to fight that guy. He's tough. Meme6517, got you in Texas, my friend. Check your email. You wish you knew. Are you in the chat? What about Ram999? Anybody else in the chat that I haven't said your name yet? Yeah. Meme, check your email. Check your email right now. Go check your email. Survive 2025 is in the chat. Yeah, so there's the gray hat, and then there's the black hat. I have both of them. Gray hat, black hat. That's the red hat. Red's got a red Z on the end of it. Then the gray hat is Delete Lawz. It's got a raised ink on it. So I got a gray hat and I got a black hat. I've never sold anything that's not a Fifth Amendment product. You wish you knew is here. Okay, Gabe Hart, thanks. You wish you knew. You wish you knew. I'm checking right now. You wish you knew. Check your email. You wish you knew. Check your email. You wish you knew. You got it, man. You're in like Flynn, dude. You know, really, I'm not selling very many products. I'm giving most of them away. Most of the funding is coming in through donations and super chats and making that super chat goal. And if I make some money, man, I'm not gatekeeping. Someone earlier was saying how they, you know, if I held it up enough times that they screenshot it, and I was like, bro, if you need me to hold it up so you can screenshot it and you think that's the only way you can get it, There it is, dude. You can get all the screenshots you want. I'm not gatekeeping. These are not my federal laws. I just put them in a package for you so that it's easier for you to use it. And then, by the way, here's something you don't have. You can go to the internet and get all these cases. Here's what you don't have, though. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. Well, where are you going to? Officer, I just invoked my Fifth Amendment right. Well, where are you coming from? Officer, I'm filming you right now because I'm a member of Delete Lawz. I'm going to send him this video of you violating your oath to the Constitution. Would you please respect my rights as I'm respecting your authority, officer? If not, I'll send it to Chille on DeleteLawz.com. Perfectly fine. If you want me to send it to Chille, I'll send him this video of you acting this way. You can't get that by you putting cases together from the internet. You see? It's a totally different thing, because then you wish you knew. Did you check your email? Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Check your email. You wish you knew. Evan gave a donation. Trinity gave a donation. Let me just read off some names here. So Corey got a trifold in Florida. AJ got one in Texas. Matthew got one in Maryland. And then Jay Roach gave a $10 donation. You should have become a member, but thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then Kelly in and this was an hour ago. Yeah, 3:42. Oh no, Kelly just got it. Kelly got a Fifth Amendment auto plaque and the digital download. So Kelly, I'm going to send you off the Fifth Amendment plaque, but I'm also going to give you the cop cards with it for free. Kelly in Arizona, I'm going to send you this plaque, Kelly, but I'm going to also give you a pair of cop cards with it for free. And if I can get enough people to sign up for the free trifold, DeleteLawz.com, or go to DeleteLawz.com and click the free trifold button. I'm going to give away, because Kelly in Arizona got this. You got the plaque. I'm going to give you the cop cards for free. Kelly, these go in your wallet. Driver is the blue card. Passenger is the yellow card. These go right by your license in case you're not driving your car. And when the cop comes up to you, you say, officer, I'm just going to read these right here. Step 1, start filming. Step 2, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. Step 3, here's all my legal documents. Step 4, cop tells me to get out of the car, I'll get out of the car. Follow these. Kelly, these go right by your license. Don't deviate. Don't deviate. Keep them right by your driver's license. Don't get caught flat-footed, because you may get caught up in it. It's easy to get caught up in it. It's easy to get caught up in it. You wish you knew, Playboy. You wish you knew. It's so funny. The YouTube has me on like a 20-second delay. So I say something to you guys, I don't see it on the channel till 20 seconds later. Some fucking dude. Oh man, I'm sorry you feel that way. Jay, if you stick around long enough, I know you can't comment now, but if you stick around long enough, Jay, and you watch, you'll find out pretty soon that you might change your position. You might change the way you see it, Jay, because I'm right. This is a bullshit police state, prison state, death state, and it has to change. It has to change. You wish you knew. What's up, Playboy? Who else signed up on free trifold? Let's keep going. So then I got donations. I'm super grateful. Thank you guys for the donations from Evan and from Jay Hone and from Trinity and Jay Roach, and I got 5 donations. 5 donations. Yeah, and that's been the bulk of the income for the entire thing. Trinity with the $150 donation, Evan with 50, and then a couple with 10. So that's been the bulk of the being able to give away these free trifolds. So that's absolutely awesome. I'm super grateful that people gravitate toward the message. You know what I mean? I'm either going to run in California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, or Nevada. One of those 5 states. Southwest, because I've lived in the Southwest for the last 25 years. Well, number one, that you have to get on your face, that you have to lay on your belly. Number one, that canine dogs can attack you. I'm going to ban them. Number one, that you have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety. Number one, that a cop can put you in chains because he walks up and says he's suspicious of you. I'm going to end all that shit. Number one, that you go to jail for any other reason than you're violent or you've created a victim. Number one, I could just, there's so much bullshit. Irish Loon, did you sign up? Irish Loon, did you sign up? I just saw your name in here. Irish Loon, this is a police state now, despicable. Irish Loon, I saw your name in the list. Irish Loon, because Kelly went and just bought something and Evan and Trinity, Irish Loon. Check your email. Check your email. I'm sending you my plastic trifold out. Irish Loon, I'm sending this to you in the mail. Did you, Irish Loon, go to your email right now and check and see if I sent you a confirmation email. See if you got that. And then do I have, you're so welcome. Do I have in the chat Becky in Oregon? Becky in Oregon. Are you in the chat? Becky in Oregon, are you in the chat? Aussie Mike became a member right here on Delete Lawz channel. What's up? Becky in Oregon, are you in the chat right now? Because you're next on the list to give a free trifold to. Anthony, you got to sign up right here if you want to. Consider becoming a $5 a month member on the website. You wish you knew on a hill of red ants. You're welcome. Moon Glorious, you got your trifold. You got the trifold. Moon Glorious got his free trifold. Yes! Jay Roach, go to DeleteLawz.com and become a member, and then go into the members page and watch the first episode of the series coming out called The James Sheets Murders. Jay Roach, you can sign up on the website. It's $5 or $10. There's 2 different memberships. There's $5, $10, 22, and 100. There's 4 different membership levels, I think. But then go into the members only room, Jay Roach, and watch that first episode. It is fucking riveting. It is fucking. You got the confirmation email right on. I was looking for somebody from Oregon. Do I have in the chat? The Irish Loon, you got yours. And then do I have, what about Mangemo? Mangemo? And then do I have Becky from Oregon? Mangemo and Becky from Oregon. Those two people. Mangemo, username is M-A-N-G-E. What's the username? Little Bear, you got it? Little Bear, can you email me so I can talk? I got stopped from Fort Myers police officer, and I didn't see him because I was trying to figure out what's wrong with my truck, and he pulled me over for speeding, but he gave me a warning. Perfect. You got the email, Irish Loon. You're in, dude. You got it. Little Bear got the email. Boom, you got it. Listen, you will be able to check back in. I've been saying this now for weeks, and you can see, if I tell you I'll send you a trifold, I will send you a trifold. It's a fact. My reputation is on it, so I will send you a trifold. That's how it is. I still don't have Becky from Oregon and Mangemo. M-A-N... Jeremy in Kentucky, or Becky in Oregon, or do I have Mindy in Texas? Do I have any of those? Do I have any of those? And hats. Get a hat because you get a trifold with it and you get cop cards. I've never sold anything. Oh, what's going on? You guys, let's read Rich Barnes' comment. Everybody, let's read Rich Barnes. Okay. Rich, we're going to read your comment out loud, troll. Okay, hold on. Don't block Rich. I want to read his comment. Everybody who watches this are meth heads in psychosis, just like my neighbor. Your dumbass got him arrested because he listened to your bullshit. That's how I found out about your... Richard, can you finish? Your name is Dick Barnes, so there's that. They're Mangemo. Oh, Mag Emo. I'm so sorry. Maybe you should put a dash or something there, bro. Because it looks like Mangemo. There it is. Mangemo. Mag Emo. I'm waiting for Richard to reply. His name is Dick Barnes. His name is Dick Barnes. This guy who's trolling is named Dick Barnes. So your neighbor got arrested from what I said? Can you give us a little more detail about that? Can you give us a little more? Oh, Mangemo, can you check your email real quick? I'm going to send you a free trifold in the mail. Mag Emo, check your email, Mag Emo in Kentucky. I'm sending you a free trifold. Do I have Becky in Oregon? Do I have Mindy in Texas? Do I have Jory in Arizona? Do I have Ram999? Do I have Hey Azo or Christopher Robinson or Thomas Witten or David Flores or Becky B? any of those people in the chat, I want to give away more trifolds. Listen to me. My goal is to get a trifold in every car in America. Oh, Travel Jack, can you text me your shipping address? Travel Jack, can you check? Travel Jack, I'm going to send you off a plaque. I want to send you a plaque out, Travel Jack. Anthony Blacks, how would you donate? Aussie Mike with an $8 super chat. What's up, Aussie Mike? What is going on, Playboy? I do ship internationally. Absolutely, I do. I shipped off to England today. I shipped a hat to England today. You got to pay the shipping. It just so happens that the guy I shipped to England today is Mikey B. Mikey B, it was a $41 ship charge, Mikey. If you're listening right now and you're in the background, $41 to ship your hat, Mikey B. Richard Barnes, where are you, bro? You said earlier that your neighbor that we're all meth heads. Well, Rich, I don't do any drugs at all. So I don't know how you would call me a meth head. Like, Rich, I'm not trying to be arrogant here, bro. Right? Man, I'm so sorry, brother. Thanks for coming by. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but you can't look like that and be smoking methamphetamines, brother. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Aussie Mike. Aussie. Hey. Take care, little bear. Take care, little bear. I mean, I don't know if there are many meth heads that are Z-Tways. Can you go to my website and get one? Can you? It's 35 plus shipping. Z-Tways. ZT-Ways. That's what it is. It's ZT-Ways. Take care, little bear. Thanks for coming. I was just waiting for Rich to chime in again. I didn't block him. No, I mean, Brad Pitbull, I could secretly be on methamphetamines. Just so you know, the reason I do hair follicle tests is because if someone who actually has a standing that can actually defame me, if they say shit like that about me, I will fucking sue them. Because I can't stand the infighting of people, and I sue people. So I'll sue somebody if they talk shit about me, and then I can prove it's not true. I have 2 trifolds, and I love it, says Love Corinth. Right on. All right, we should keep going then. I can't find the rest of the people. We should keep going. I've been sitting here talking for like 10 minutes, just blabbing with you guys, just shooting the shit. Chille is the deleter. I'm not the deleter, dude. I'm just... Okay, got you, Travel Jack. I'll check it out. Got you. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go on to the next video. And I got a few videos here, and it sucks. Oh, I screen recorded this one on Instagram. Before this show, I screen recorded one because I knew when I went to go show it that they would not let me show it. Yeah, this one right here. Yes, this one from Canada. I cannot find the woman. I texted her. I emailed her on Facebook to try to get an interview with her because this video is vicious. Wait till you see how they treat people in Canada. It's the same. Meme 6517. You got it? Didn't stop. Yep. Can you send me that video? Send it to my email address. Meme. Got you. Check this video out. This is how they treat people in Canada. This is horrible. They beat this woman up, and she's an old lady, and it is so sad.
Look at how they're fucking...
Yeah, this is all the way around terrible. I gotta be honest, you're not gonna enjoy this video. This is absolutely brutal. They brutalize an old lady. It's a cop, and he's beating her up, and it is horrible to watch. And then I thought to myself, well, perfect. Let's watch it. So you see that copper right there? He's going to beat this woman up. And the woman's name at the bottom, that's who recorded this. Watch this right here.
Look at how they're fucking touching my mom! Look
Watch
at
the
how
punches.
they're touching my mom!
Watch his knee. Boom. Watch him punch her. He punches her in the face here.
Look at how they're
Punch her in the face. Punches her again.
fucking touching
Punches her 2 or 3 times in the face.
my mom! Look at how they're touching my mom! Leave her alone!
Get back!
I'm fucking posting this! That's my mom! That's my mom, you fucking assholes! Leave my mom alone! Leave my mom alone!
Right.
Get back now!
She's human too!
Get back!
We're human
back!
too!
When I say get the fuck back from me, you get back!
She's fucking bleeding on her fucking...
Do you hear me? Fucking unacceptable!
Fuck you, Dougie! She's a fucking woman!
Mom, I love
He's
you,
a
Mom.
psycho.
Get up!
What
He's
an
a psycho.
asshole you are!
Get up! I'm well
She
aware of
can't
bleeding.
get up! She can't get up! How could she get up? Look at her legs!
You step back.
That's my mom! You wouldn't like that if someone treated your mom like that? I'm suing you guys.
Sure.
I have a video, Mom. I have it all on record.
Can you get up?
Look at how he's...
Help you. Get back. Get back.
Look at my mom's face! Look at my mom's face!
Look what they did to her face. Like, look what they did to her face. Look at her face. Like, if you think the despotism here in the United States is bad, it's just as bad in Canada. As a matter of fact, I got a friend who travels the world. And he said to me, Chille, no matter where you go in this world right now, there you are. These people are insufferable. They believe that their authority is absolute. Look at that woman's face. He beat her up. She's just a tiny little woman, and he beat her face in.
Look at my mom's face!
Look at her face. Literally has blood all up and down her face. Wow. I don't understand, man. I don't understand how we as a people have allowed it to get to this level where no matter what happens, the government is allowed to beat our faces in. I don't understand. Denzel Washington's in the chat, everybody. I don't understand how this is okay. Let me just say it. This is not okay. If you think that the despotism and the state is bad here in America, it is just as bad in Canada. It is just as bad in Mexico, in England. Anywhere there's a westernized country, there are cops beating people's heads in. And now the American cops, they're all about ground and pounding you. They're going to jump on top of you and ground and pound your head in.
Face! Look at my mom's face! Look at how they're
Punch, punch, punch.
my mom! Look at how...
Now watch this knee drop. Watch when he throws her on the ground. He's going to take his right knee and he's going to try to hurt her. He's going to try to break her leg.
they're touching my mom!
Watch his right leg. You can see left, you can see right. So this leg right here, watch this leg right here. Watch what he does.
Leave her alone!
Get back!
Did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, Anthony, it's bad all over the world. Yeah. It's bad all over the world. But so Anthony, though, the big thing is that remember, Anthony. So Anthony's like, I don't know. You think I love my country? You think I don't love my country? You don't think I love America? Is that what you think, Anthony? Oh. Oh. Is that right? Oh, Anthony, I'm reading all your comments here. Oh, Anthony, you keep on getting blocked and then they just are timing you out. Anthony, this is the wrong channel for you, buddy. I do appreciate you coming by the channel, Anthony. This is not the right channel for you, Bubba. Thanks for coming, Anthony. I read all your comments, and yeah, wrong channel for you, bud. I wish you the best, dude. But you have to come back with a new profile because I banned that profile, bro. You take care of yourself, dude. I wish you the best, man. You are an authoritarian, and you are a cop sucker, my friend. And it doesn't make me mad. It makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? It makes me sick. It makes me ill. The way you are, it's just nasty, bro. So I don't need to answer to you anymore. But this leg drop right here for me is just what the leg drop is probably the worst.
Leave her alone!
Get back!
I mean, he literally just tried to hurt her right there. He just tried to hurt her. Do you hear the taser? He's tasing her at the same time.
Leave her alone!
Get back!
Like, how do you stomp on someone like that? How do you stomp on someone's leg like that in front of their daughter? You know, it's funny. I've talked about it a little bit in my past. I was in a lot of fistfights as a kid. And you know what's really crazy is I got my ass kicked till I was 12 years old. And then by 13, I became this really good wrestler. And I was a state level contender from my freshman year forward. And then after that, there was kind of like this revenge period where I beat up all those bullies that threw me in the snow so many times. And then college, then I became like, you know, college wrestler, became pretty tough. So then I would still not pick fights, but if bullies would pick on people, I'd get between them and then I'd beat up the bully, right? Even that, after a while, I felt bad because I'm going to wrestling practice for 2 hours and then some guy by a Coke machine is being a dick. And then I would just annihilate him because I'm literally practicing every day how to just mangle someone's body. Pretty soon I started to feel bad about myself and I stopped. I would then stop beating him up and say, look, bro, put him on the ground and just stop him and say, that's it, you're done, right? But this guy right here, he absolutely wants to hurt this woman. He can't wait to hurt her. And that to me is some of the sickest shit ever.
Oh, they're touching my mom! Look at my mom's face! Look at my mom's face! Look at how they're fucking touching my mom! Look at how they're touching my mom!
Face punches.
Leave her alone!
Knee drop. Oh. Yeah, I think the name in the chat, what name is that? Is it, do I have a guide for how to talk to cops? Clinic 35? Clinic, that's all I do. I do a whole live stream for hours on end and I sell a guide for how to talk to cops. Broken down into steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You get it on Delete Lawz Clinic. Do you just walk in? Cliniac? Go to DeleteLawz.com. Get a plaque or get 2 trifolds. I do 2 trifolds for 30 or I do a plaque for 35, Cliniac. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. Go to DeleteLawz.com. This one right here. Go to that website, DeleteLawz.com. It looks like that. You can buy it on DeleteLawz.com or you can sign up for a free trifold Cliniac. You just follow. If you don't resist, you don't get your ass beat. You think that's how it is, Scott? Scott, Scott, do you really believe that? I guess you'll back the blue till it happens to you. Oh, is that right? Thanks for coming by the channel, bud. Thanks for coming by the channel. Appreciate you coming by, bro. Probably not the right channel for you. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate you coming by though, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean it maliciously. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean it maliciously. You know, I just mean that you and I are like oil and water. If you watch the channel long enough, you might change your mind. Right on, Clyde Brown. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I hope it helps you. Which, by the way, Clyde Brown, if you get the hat, you get the trifold for free. If you do the math, it makes sense. If you get the hat, black or red, or gray or black, you get the trifold and you get the cop cards for free. So I should put this on the website is what I should do. That's what I'll do. I'll put it on the website. Tomorrow, Jay Roach. Order ships out tomorrow. We ship tomorrow. We ship today, we ship tomorrow, and then we don't ship again till Monday. So we'll have between tomorrow. So if you order tonight, Jay Roach, your order goes out tomorrow. and then we don't ship again till Monday because my assistant's gone till Monday, and then he gets back on Monday. We ship on Monday, then we ship again on Friday. I try to ship twice a week, consistently. And because we were doing so many orders, but I think because I've given away so many, I think less people are buying them and more people are kind of waiting to see if a free one will come in. Which I understand. God bless. Oh, Jay, I got you, man. Fifth Amendment plaque, cop cards, trifold. Got you, dude. Got you. Oh, I wiped my nose. I must be on drugs. You'd be amazed, man. You'd be absolutely amazed. There are trolls who clip my videos and literally will show me wiping my nose and go, look, he's doing drugs. It's like, it is. I mean, there are people who just are so weird. If Murder Gloves go on, a loudspeaker should play Stone Cold Steve Austin, glass breaking sound, an entrance song so people know what is coming. Exactly, Truth Seeker. Exactly, my friend. I got a few videos actually that I want. Well, let me just pop into Instagram because I do have quite a few. That would be funny. I've actually seen Stone Cold. I've actually seen his entrance into the arena. It is freaking hilarious. I mean, I stopped watching pro wrestling after WWE, after WWF. That's how old I am. WWF. That's how long I watched. There it is. Oh, this one right here. This is the one I want to watch. Do I have that Tierra Young on a YouTube video? Let me see if I have Tierra Young on a video. This door dasher who gets beat up. I like his videos, but I just want the... Yeah, this is the one right here. I've got it on a YouTube video. Oh, I hope this is... Do I have the whole thing, though? Let me see if I have the whole thing. We'll do both. Let's watch the Instagram one, and then we'll watch the YouTube one. So this is just the raw video. You guys are not going to like this. This is not a good video. This is absolutely brutal. It's $12 for the cop cards, and you get 2 of them bloody. You get 2 of them. You get 2 of them bloody. Okay. Okay, so here's the Tierra Young video. I got to warn you guys, man, this is absolutely atrocious. This is so wrong. This is everything wrong with America right now. Remember, we've been talking this whole night about get out of the car and how it's not safe for you once you get out of the car. That's exactly what this is.
What do you need me to step out the car for?
Step out of the car because I'm requesting you to.
Can you tell me why?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order. I don't have to give you a reason.
You do have to give me a reason.
Do you really want to argue about this?
We're not arguing. We're having a conversation.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving you a lawful order.
Okay, but what is it for?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car.
For what?
Ma'am?
See, you getting all flustered for no reason when all you have to do is talk to me.
If my backup gets here...
You are getting flustered for no reason.
I'm going to place you under arrest.
But for what?
For refusing to get out of the car.
What do you need me to get out of the car for?
So I can talk to you. We're past the point of you've rolled down your window now. Get out of the car.
Okay.
What's your last name?
Young.
Young.
You need me to get out of the car to tell you my name?
Well, you didn't want to roll the window down.
I had the window down so you can hear me. You the one who was causing all this for no reason. When the window was down, no, the window was down. No, I'm not. You're being ridiculous.
You could have already left.
And you could have let me leave, but did you hear me or not?
I can't hear you now because you won't shut your mouth.
Ooh,
now, what's your birthday? Like what's your birthday? All right, fine. Hands behind your back.
No. Don't touch me.
step out of the car.
What do you need me to step out the car
Step
for?
out of the car because I'm requesting you to.
Can you tell me why?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order. I don't have to give you a reason.
You do have to give me a reason.
Do you really want to argue about this?
We're not arguing. We're having a conversation.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving you a lawful order.
Okay, but what is it for?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car.
For what?
Ma'am?
See, you getting all flustered for no reason when all you have to do is talk to me.
If my backup gets here,
you are getting
before you
flustered
step
for
out of
no
the car,
reason.
I'm going
because
to place you under arrest.
But for what?
For refusing to get out of the car.
What do you need me to get out of the car for?
So I can talk to you. We're past the point if you've rolled down your window now. Get out of the car.
We're past that point.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat, everybody. We're past that point now. We're past that point because he's lost his cool. And then you're going to see right here how much he lost his cool.
You need to get out of the car to tell you my name?
Well, you didn't want to roll the window down.
I had the window down so you can hear me. You the one who was causing all this for no reason. When the window was down, no, the window was down. No, I'm not. You're being ridiculous.
You could have already left.
And you could have let me leave, but did you hear me or not?
I can't hear you now because you won't shut your mouth.
Ooh,
now, what's your birthday?
Like that.
What's your birthday? All right, fine. Hands behind your back.
No. Don't touch me.
T.R. Young, 34 years old, was delivering DoorDash in Jacksonville, Florida, when JSO officer B.M. Magar pulled her over around 3:20 in the morning for taillights not illuminated. He knocks, she cracks the window about an inch, and he orders her out of the car. She asks what for. His answer is that he's requesting her to. That's the whole justification. She gets out and he starts screaming at her. And in his own arrest report, he admits he kneed her in the face because she would not roll the window all the way down. Her family says portions of her braids were ripped out of her scalp. The charges against her were resisting without violence. Internal Affairs looked at it and said the arrest and everything surrounding it was within policy. Of course it's within policy. Ben Crump has been retained and is demanding every second of the body cam footage and an independent investigation where they're going to have cops from other precincts or other departments come in and investigate those cops. I'm going to guess they're going to find out that they did everything within policy. Of course they did. Of course they did. They did it just right. The sheriff's office says that the body cam footage could take up a year. Someone asked me what I'm going to do when I'm governor. I'm going to create a third-party office, agency, that all we do is collect body cam and dash cam. That's all the office does. We redact what has to be redacted and distribute that. So JSO is saying it's going to take up to a year to get the body cam footage. Of course, because there's a backlog. This is the third out of state. This is the third one out of that same department. William McNeely, remember him? He got punched wearing the red shirt at a stop in February of 2025. That one was within policy. William McNeely got punched and slammed at a stop in February of 2025, of course, within policy. Deshaun Williams struck while pinned in November of 2025, and the report did not mention force at all, but it was investigated. That was within policy. And then this one is a knee to the face over a window being cracked, and the man who threw himself down on top of her and got cleared. So, whatever. It's whatever. The cops can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. It's all within policy, of course. Who created the policy? They created the policy that they can beat our fucking faces in, and it's perfectly fine. That's the truth. That's the truth. They create the policy. And then we are supposed to live under that policy. We're supposed to live under that policy. It is such a scam. It is such a scam, and it's so disappointing. Jay Roach, I don't do free shipping because I have to pay for shipping no matter what. I always have to pay for shipping every single time. But if there's any excessive charge on shipping or anything like that, I'll check for you. If you get double billed on shipping or something like that. But yeah, and we don't make any money from the shipping. It's shipping right now is crazy because of gas prices. If you want to know the truth, I'm not going to show my own stuff, Ricky, but I will. But I will. Let me see if this news article has a little bit better information than just this Tiara Young video.
The woman's family says deputies used excessive force during the encounter. Jacksonville police, though, paint a different picture, saying the officers' actions were within policy.
News for Jack's anchor Tarek Miners here in studio with cell phone video of that incident. Tarek?
You know, Tiara Young's mother and sister say the 34-year-old was kneed in her eye by the arresting officer.
I mean, look at that. This is so when people ask me what I'm going to do as governor, and all this is going to come out in the governor's handbook, I'm going to end it so you don't have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety. I'm going to make it so that there's a third-party agency that gets the body cam footage, not the cops. And I'm going to change the police contract. There's going to be no more resignation loophole. You don't get to resign before an investigation is over and then you keep your pension and you don't get fired. And then the next pig shack doesn't get to know how big of a dirty fucking pig you were at this pig shack. It takes one governor in one state to change everything.
And portions of her
cell phone video of that incident. Tarek?
You know, Tiara Young's mother and sister say the 34-year-old was kneed in her eye by the arresting officer, and portions of her braids were ripped from her scalp during this physical altercation with police. Young's sister posted a video of the incident to social media, and family members now say civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump will represent them in a civil case.
Look what they did. And I'm going to show y'all the girl when we get in. Step out the car for.
Tiara Young's sister posted this video to social media, alleging that excessive force was used by JSO officer B.M. Magyar. This is a mugshot of Young after she was pulled over because her taillights weren't illuminated. Those charges escalated to resisting police without violence, according to her arrest report, and injuries Young is still healing from.
This is what they did to her, y'all. Look at her eye. Turn around so they can see your hair in the back. This is what they did to her hair. Look what they did, y'all. Look what they did. You know how hard you gotta pull somebody for their hair to look like this? Look what they did.
Just step out of the car.
What do you need me to step out of the car for?
Step out of the car. Because I'm requesting you to.
In the cell phone video recorded by Young, you can hear the back and forth after police say they asked Young to roll her window down, which Young did, but only 1 inch. According to the police report, the officer asked her, roll it down all the way, and she stated she did not need to. I advised the suspect the reason for the stop, and she responded by turning on her tail light and staring at me. The officer writes, I asked her for her driver's license and she asked why. I advised her because she was committing a traffic infraction and again asked for her license. The suspect began to search through several different handbags but never produced a license. I asked her to step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm giving you a lawful order.
Okay, but what is it for?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car.
For what?
Ma'am?
See, you getting all flustered for no reason when all you have to do is talk to me.
After Young steps out of the vehicle, she provides the officer with her name, but the conversation quickly escalates as Young doesn't give the officer a clear answer.
How you couldn't hear me and you told me to step out the car. Then when I say I didn't want to step out the car, you said, well, I'm going to place you under arrest.
What is your date of birth?
But you couldn't hear me, right?
What is your date of birth?
Could you hear me or
I
not?
can't hear you now because you won't shut your mouth.
Ooh,
now, what's your birthday?
Like
what's your birthday? All right, fine. Hands behind your back.
No. Don't touch me.
So we reached out to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. A spokesman said they are aware of the allegations of excessive force, and after officials in their internal affairs unit reviewed the incident and say the arrest and circumstances surrounding it were found to be within policy. News4Jax also requested the body-worn camera video from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, which they say will be made available in the future. Joy?
So if it's within policy, then it's okay. Which, by the way, this is the exact same thing the unelected Supreme Court has done to us time and time and time again. It is just so unbelievable. What are we at? We're at 4 out of 10. We need 6 super chats of $5 in the next 15 minutes. 6 super chats of $5 in the next 15 minutes. $5 or more. If you can do it, if you've been here for a few hours and you're learning something, you're having a good time, throw it in. If you can't, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, drop as many comments as you can. Show ScrewTube that this channel is liked and watched and people want to hang out, and they'll even chip in a little bit where they can. So, yeah, it's Tierra Young, I hope you get justice. What happened to you was a travesty. And as long as we have this system in place, we'll continue to have problems. This Terry versus Ohio era will come to an end one day, and they'll look back and they'll say, yeah, do you remember from like 1968 until like 2030, all this shit happened in America? Because there was this one case that infected everything else. You have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety. Pennsylvania versus Mims is an extension of the 1968 case called Terry versus Ohio. Every single case law that you can think of, almost all of it is because of Terry versus Ohio. All police love Pennsylvania versus Mims. They don't care if they hurt or kill us for our driver's papers. Says PBE 86, the Second Amendment auditor is in the chat. Whoops. Well, shit. Sorry about that. I'll do this one first then. Let's try it. Won't work. Won't work. That's okay. I'll do this one first then. Because... Is that one? Sorry. Little technical difficulty. 2 in a row here. But these two are not quite similar, but they're definitely... Let me turn that bad chicken all the way up. Takes a second. Wah. Wah. All right, let me move my big fat head, and we'll get right into this.
Sir.
Undo your seatbelt.
This is too much. This is too much, man. You're doing too much. You're being extra. I'm allowed to say that. For what?
Face the vehicle. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Once again, this is about forcing you to get out of the car. And when they force you to get out of the car, they abuse you.
Sir, you cannot arrest me. I'm a licensed professional.
Sir, now you're resisting.
Sir,
now you are resisting.
Why is he arresting me? Why is he arresting me? What? What the? No. 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 Oh,
now you're resisting.
Oh my God. What the?
News 8. Link in bio. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'll see if I can find the actual video of this bad chicken. Let me see. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, what a bummer. Let's see. Damn, it won't let me do it. So that's not the one I wanted to show you guys. I apologize. So that guy was a therapist, and he ended up he's suing them. But you know, it's hard to get justice in America because the courts have created so many caveats in our rights. Once again, here's another video. Here's another video based on the cop forcing you out of the car. And the driver doesn't understand, why do I have to get out of the car? And it's happening constantly all over the country. The cop's ego gets involved as soon as you don't want to get out of the car because there's no reason for you to get out of the car. There's no reason. But yet they just continue. This is absolutely unbelievable. And this one's brutal. This cop attacks him, throws him on the ground, puts him in torture cuffs.
Babe, are you hearing? Babe, are you seeing this? Get out the car right now. Babe,
over
are
a
you
red
seeing
light.
This? Bro, can you record him, bro? Are you doing this? What are you doing? I didn't run a red light. I came out of the Gold Coast. Bro, wait.
Get out the car right now.
I told you. Why are you doing this?
Get out the car now.
Why are you doing this?
I said, get out the car
Why
now.
are you doing this? That's what I'm asking you.
I already told you, so get out the car.
I'm not resisting arrest,
You're
though.
going to jail, so
For
get out
what?
the car.
For a red light? You said I ran? I didn't run a red light.
Get
I
out
don't
the
recall
car.
that. I asked you what I did, and I said I don't recall
Get out
doing
the
that.
car right now.
Bro, can you stop?
Get out the car.
I'm trying to talk to you civilly. He's recording.
Get out
what
the
are you
car
doing? I have
right now.
Sir, I'm telling you, my son is in the car.
Get out the car
And you're doing
now.
this. What are you doing? I'm getting out. Move, man.
Get out the car.
Let me go. I'm getting out.
Get out the car
Stop
now.
right now. I'm getting out.
Control 768.
I just said stop.
Black, brown building and the
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Stop it. Dude, you stop right now.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
This is unlawful.
Stop.
No, I know my rights, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Stop.
I don't care. Go wait till the other unit gets here, man. I'm not doing anything. Ow!
Stop. Put your hand
Bro,
behind
no,
your
you
back
need
now.
to, bro.
Get your other hand.
I swear to God, bro.
Behind your back now.
Ah!
Get your
Bro, what is he doing to me? Ow! Ow!
Get your hand behind your back now.
I swear to God.
Do it now.
No, I'm
Put
talking
your
to your
hand.
supervisor.
Put
I want to
your
talk to your
hand behind your
supervisor.
back.
No,
Now.
no, I want to talk to your supervisor.
Get your hand behind your back
I came
now.
out of the Gold Coast. I did not run a light. I was turning the wrong way. You got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Get your other
No,
hand behind
fuck
your
you.
back.
You're
Do
on
it
fire.
now.
You're about to lose your badge, bro. I didn't
Get
do
your hand
anything.
behind your back.
I don't recall
now.
running a red light, bro. I did not run a red
Put
light.
your other hand
You got me fucked
behind
up.
your back
No,
now.
you just can't do that. My son is in the fucking car.
Get your hand
Ow!
behind your back
Ow!
now.
No, you're going down. I swear to God, you're gonna lose your job. I swear to God, if you break my wrist, you're losing your job. I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear to God, bro. You're losing your fucking job behind this, you idiot. I didn't run the fucking light. You're not allowed to pull me out of the car. Ow!
Hey, you hear me?
Ow!
They taking him to
Ow!
jail right now. He over here.
I can't feel my arm.
His chest
Ow!
and shit right now.
Somebody help me!
Back up right now.
Somebody help!
Right now.
Somebody help!
So I really can't do that.
Somebody help!
Watch your son.
Ow!
Look, they are tripping.
No! No!
They call
I
it
did
back
not
up
do
right now.
anything, bro! I did not do it, sir!
They take him to jail
Ow!
for sure.
For what? For what?
Yes, he
Sir,
going to jail
please,
for
my
sure.
son is in the car! Why are y'all doing this? Ow!
Hold on.
Hey, can I have you exit the car, please?
Yes, sir.
One up.
I'll grab my juice right here. All right?
Okay. One up. Any weapons or anything on you?
No.
So they're stopping him from filming is what they're doing.
All right, come on over here.
All right, good luck, okay? Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not a problem. Y'all got. I'm not a problem, sir. But it's a baby in the car. It's a child in the car, baby.
Okay.
Not even 2 months. We don't want the heat.
We just gotta control the situation.
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand.
What about the baby in the car he just said to you? It's Las Vegas, Nevada. It's 110 degrees right now in Las Vegas.
Okay. But can you at least make sure they check on the baby because we don't want no heat or exhaustion or nothing. Yes, sir.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't got nothing on me.
Okay. Face the car, I'm just gonna
Yes,
tighten
sir.
down.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. I got my weed in the car though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem at all. Yes, hello? Yeah, I'm making sure that he check up on your kid, though. But they taking him to jail for sure. They 5 deep right now.
What about the baby?
Yes, yes. We
What about the baby?
right here at 4100 in Flamingo. We right across the street from the Palms. You hear me?
In the car. Could kill him.
You hear me? Yes. So
Remember, it's over a red light. It's over a red light.
jail for sure.
No, he's gonna go to the golf.
You have your ID on you, bro? Yes, sir.
You don't have to give your ID.
Oh, well, you got to take the thing. How do I know that?
Whose car is that? His girl is coming right now. It's his girl's car? Yes, with the baby. That's why I told him to make sure the baby is being taken care of because it's hot.
Yeah,
we don't want no heat exhaustion with the baby. But she's supposed to be on her way right now as we speak. I got CDLs though, so
that's my car.
I got driver license and everything though.
That is just absolutely incredible. We are just living in such a total abject police state. Right on. I think we're going to make the super chat goal again. Holy. Am I streaming for that many hours? I guess I am. The GOAT says Michael Colgrove with a $5 super chat. Stephanie Price said, I'll fully support you in everything you do, and I will stand by you, brother. You have my full support and respect. Thank you, Stefan Price. Thank you, Stefan Price. I appreciate it. And then a $10 super chat came in from Dorothy Clark. $10 super chat. Thanks, Dorothy Clark. Booty ho! A cop record should be permanently attached to their license showing all the use of force, rights violations, and false reports. Wow. Thanks, Booty Ho. I appreciate it. We're 9 out of 10. We need one super chat of $5 in 2 minutes. Who's coming with me? We almost made it. One super chat of $5 in the next 2 minutes. Who's coming with me? Let me read this blurb to you guys because this is some disgusting shit. The baby is in the car. It is 120 degrees. Let me just show you. Let me just show you because my family lives in Vegas, so I go to Vegas pretty often. Let me just show you the temperature in Las Vegas right now. It is unbelievably hot right now, and they left that baby in the back of that car, and they said, "We'll get it. We just have to control the scene right now." So there it is, 109, 108. Here's the temperature in Las Vegas today. This happened the other day. 109, 110 degrees. Thank you, Dorothy Clark. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. That is so awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Stefan. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Booty Ho. Appreciate it. Really. It means so much to me that you guys support. It really does. I'm super grateful. Super duper grateful. And then, of course, Truth Seeker comes through. When governor offers a huge pay increase for every cop that learns case law like you have, and who explains all their actions via specific laws. Oh, yeah. So that's the other thing. The training, it's going to completely change. We made it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 with 10 seconds to go. Holy snarl and snake shit. What a run. What a run. Thank you. Let me read this though. I want to break this. I want to give this a breakdown for you guys. It says right here. A video out of Las Vegas is raising serious questions about how much force Las Vegas Metro needs to arrest a man over a red light ticket. According to the person filming, a baby, was still in the backseat in the baby carrier. The footage shows the man laying on the ground, screaming and yelling in fear as the cops are on top of him, putting their full body weight on him, putting him down on the concrete in 110-degree weather. At one point, the man can be heard screaming, "You're about to break my wrist. You're hurting me. Stop hurting me. Don't break my wrist." The person recording repeatedly asks the cop what they're doing, and it all unfolds in front of the man's oldest child, who's a teenager at this time. The footage has sparked great criticism online over whether the level of force was warranted for an encounter reportedly originating over a traffic light violation. The man's identity, the pigs involved, and the exact date and location of the encounter has not been released, but independent journalists have been reporting. The temperature was 110 degrees outside. The police forced the man out of the car, the police forced the man out of the truck and onto the ground, putting him face down on the pavement. I'm sorry for laughing. It is just absolutely fucking disgusting. Just disgusting. And these are the police that we're supposed to protect and serve. Wow. Wow. Appreciate you, Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs is in the chat, everybody. Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs. Brother, this is my job. This is what I do. I do this all the time. Evan, holy snarl and snake shit. Evan with another donation. Evan, is that two? Holy shit, Evan. Holy snarl and snake shit. Man, I don't know what I would do without the support from this group. I want to watch this, and I want to show a couple things. I'm going to shrink my great big fat head down here, but I just kind of want to go over a couple things here.
Right here, okay? All right, no problem. Hello. Oh my God, he's tripping.
Now they're beating on him.
They trying to beat him down now. They beating him up right now.
Go, CPS! No! Hey! Let's go! Let's go!
You good, bro. Be cool, bro. Damn, bro. This shit getting out of hand. They tying his feet up right now. They doing another shit.
They have this new thing now where they have to shackle your legs together.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 police. But I'm trying to make sure that they don't mess with your baby.
What did you just write? What? Charles, what did you just write? Charles wrote, "You got to be nuts to be a police officer today. This society isn't worth protecting." Charles, I'm on the side of the people, brother. I don't know what side you're on, man, but there's something wrong with you, dude. If you watch that video and you think that society is the problem and not the dirty jackboot thug pigs, Charles, you're completely on the wrong channel. Completely on the wrong channel. It is just so unbelievable. He's already cuffed up and they just continue to just attack this guy. It is just so unbelievable to me. What's up, Trinity? What do you got? Yeah. Mike Valetti's in the chat. What's up, Playboy? Good to see you.
You hear me? Oh, man, this shit is all the way to the left. I don't know how this shit I don't know. It's merely a simple pullover. This is bewildering to me. It's fucking my head up. I don't understand. No. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that it's a baby in the car out of everything. That was, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Watching the baby and stuff.
Yes, I appreciate that so much, man.
What's his girl's coming up?
Yeah, she's coming up here right now.
You know
Hello, you hear me?
Baby mama.
She on the phone right now. You hear me? You still on the phone? Hold on.
My arm is fucking breaking! My ribs!
Do you hear me? Yeah, man, they got a spit bag over his head and everything. They said, how far is you away? How far is you away? What you say? Hey, she said she a couple minutes away.
A couple minutes away?
Yes,
What
sir.
Drive.
She out. You ain't driving, is you?
She's walking.
Is you walking or you driving? She walking.
She walking? Okay.
Yes, it's hot, man. Okay. Yeah, so she'll be here though. Man, this shit don't make no sense, bro. Damn, bro.
I mean, what does it start with? This starts off with the scumbag pig trying to say you have to get out of the car, because that's the biggest problem in our country is Pennsylvania versus Mims. Pennsylvania versus Mims wouldn't be possible without Terry versus Ohio. The scumbag pig was like, you got to get out of the car. Why? It's a red light ticket. Give the man a ticket. There's no reason he has to get out of the car. See, it's all about the pig's ego. He's got to get out of the car for my ego. I told him to get out of the car, so now he has to. I gave you a lawful order. Remember, most pigs used to work in a factory, drive a forklift. They used to work in the chicken coop. They used to work on digging fences. They used to work at the retreading of shoes. Most pigs can't do anything else but be a pig. That's all they can do. They can't do anything else. If they could do anything else, they would. They definitely would. But they're incapable of doing anything else besides taking orders and hurting people. Because think about it. If they could do something else, don't you think they would? But see, they didn't sign up to protect and serve you and me. They, like, you guys understand, I teach about a bunch about the Constitution, about case law, about the Bill of Rights, because I care about our constitutional rights. These pigs don't care about that. They care about their pension, their pay, their overtime. Their slogan is not protect and serve. No, no, no. Their slogan is whatever it takes for you to go home safe at the end of your shift, which does what? Dramatically lowers any sort of standard of care at all whatsoever, or even rules of procedure, because the procedure is all based on the pig being safe. It's up to him. It's about his safety and his life and what's going on with him. It has nothing to do with you and your world and what you're doing. They only do it for a job to make money. A job to make money. That's it. That's it. That's all they do it for. They don't sacrifice anything. Well, they do sacrifice. You know what they sacrifice? They sacrifice their mentality. You know why? Because the number one person I talk to on the phone is ex-cops. And you know what ex-cops want to do? And why do you think that is? Because they're completely and utterly segregated from society, because nobody understands being willing to apply that amount of violence to other people. Remember, I don't know if I can restart this thing, but remember how this whole thing starts. Remember how this whole thing starts. This entire whole thing starts because of the cop's ego. The cop's ego. He has to be in charge. He has to be able to tell that man that you're going to do what I say. And when that man says, why do I got to get out of the car? The cop just can't take it. Remember, they can't take it. They're not mentally tough enough being told no. Really, I mean, that's what it boils down to. And they've been brainwashed over and over and over. Oh, really? Clover? We protect and serve? This is so dumb, man. Really? Clover, I'll opt out of your protection, buddy. Matter of fact, Clover, you can't protect me, bro. Matter of fact, Clover, I'd put money on the line. You couldn't do shit to me without your badge and gun. If you tried to do anything to me without your badge and gun, you'd find out how fast that would end for you. It would end really badly for you. It's not the throw that hurts. It's the sudden stop into the concrete. That's what hurts. But see, you're not a man. You're a bully. And you are a parasite on society. That's what you are. We protect and serve. I'd like to opt out of all of your services. Let me just wipe my hands of it. And that's the problem, is that dirty pigs like this one, right? They think that they're protecting and serving us. Well, let's take a look, Clover. Let me see some of the comments you've made so far. Let's see. Clover. The fact that we protect and serve. Oh, you got blocked a couple times. It's not a dungeon? Put a 1 in the chat if it's a dungeon. If it's an absolute fucking dungeon. Oh, Clover, you don't know anything about it. When was the last time you dropped your drawers and spread your butt cheeks and had several men look up your butt, Clover? Bro, you're not on my level, bud. You never will be. Want to know how I know? Because my products I designed and I made, I entrepreneured everything. You're a parasite. You need the state to pay you a paycheck. You couldn't make it without going to somebody and saying, give me a job. Because you wouldn't know what to do. That's the first one. And we're not pigs? Oh, the majority of you are pigs. The majority. We're not violent, Clover wrote in one of his comments. Is it fine that you got police in here sitting in my shop in my town watching this? I don't give a fuck if you pigs watch. It doesn't bother me at all. I want you to listen to every word that I say. Your policies, your procedures, and your protocols are brutal, inhumane, and barbaric. And when you retire from going to the blue meetings every day for an hour, where you get told what to do every day, you'll do it like this, and you'll do it like that, and you'll do it like this, and then you got to follow this policy. Officer safety, don't reach in that bag. No one's trying to shoot you, Clover. Nobody's trying to shoot you. It's not happening. Blue moon, once in a while, 0.0002%. 0.0002%, tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. That's how seldom it is that people get shot. I read all your comments, Clover. Yeah, man, you're a parasite on society. I wish it wasn't true, man. I wish it wasn't true, Clover. I really do. But unfortunately, Clover, you've lost the plot, my friend. The reason why there's so many people here, Clover, isn't because I have an award-winning personality. Not at all. It's not because I'm some great orator or because I have any sort of, Jesus-like qualities or Buddha or Muhammad. No. It's because most of the people in this chat have been cheated by you dirty pigs. That's why. Put a 1 in chat if you've been cheated by these dirty pigs or you've experienced it in your life where the dirty pigs have cheated somebody in your life. Beat, tortured, hurt, overcharged, ruin their life. Clover, that's why so many people are. It's not me, bro. I'm just the one unafraid to say it because, Clover, you don't scare me, bud. You would need a badge and gun if you ever met up a guy like me. You would need a badge and gun, Clover, because you would not stand a fucking chance, dude. Oh, there's some cops that could whip my ass for sure. There's some super tough cops. Not very many, Clover. Not very many. Not very many. But you're welcome to watch, man. I didn't kick you out. I saw a couple of people blocked your comments, but I didn't. The first time I saw your comment just now, but then I can click a button and I can see all your comments. You don't think cops are violent? Cops are violent thug pigs. Cops are violent. Yeah, look at the chat. Look how many people absolutely can't stand cops. Absolutely can't stand cops. Some super chats came in. Let me read them. Thanks for the super chats. Clover, why do you think people support me? How come you think they do? Just because I'm me or because there's a gigantic problem in America? The number one problem in America are you filthy pigs. That's the biggest problem in America. But you wouldn't know anything about that. You got your head up your ass, man. You couldn't see straight if you tried to. Lawless society, says Mike. I don't know what that means. Trinity with the $5 super chat. Viewers hit 500 likes. Thanks. Thanks for your support and loyalty. The History Bear. The psycho cops are enjoying the screams from the torture and could care less about the child in the back seat. Clover, why didn't they stop everything to take care of the baby in the back seat? How come, Clover? How come? I got your back, brother, said Stephen Price. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's Clover. If you can't see who's here and how many people are here and what's going on here, then you don't want to see it, man. Clover, we're going to watch this one more time because I got a couple comments to add. I tried to just let it play through one time. Appreciate you, London. Thank you. It's just the truth. Hit that like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Clover, hit the subscribe button. Come stick around for a little while. PBE86 with a super chat. Thanks, PBE86. I have not. You're still not showing up in there, PB. I'll find it in a second. I'll read that thing. Clover, man, the fact that you don't think there's a problem with Clover, is there a problem with policing in America? Clover, are the policies, procedures, and protocols warped? Should I have to get out of the car for your safety? And Clover, hold on, Clover, is it safe for me when I get out of the car? No, Clover, because when I get out of the car, you're going to put me in torture cuffs because I'm a trained fighter, and you would be absolutely afraid of me with my cauliflower ears. I'll get out of the car with my cauliflower ears and my muscles, and automatically, Clover, you're going to want to put me in torture cuffs because you're going to be scared. As you should be, if you didn't have a badge and gun. But with your badge and gun on, you're Superman. You grab me and you're saying, oh, I'm fighting one. I'm fighting one. Clover, if I underhooked you, I'd toss you on your fucking head, bro. But I'm not allowed to toss you on your head, Clover. I'm not allowed to toss you on your head. I'll get charged with a felony. Clover, you literally are watching and you're not even understanding. People fucking hate you, bro. The only people, the bootlickers, the ones who lick that cop stick the most, they're afraid of you the most. They're the most afraid of that. The cops are going to think that I don't support them. I better bring them a cake with the blue line on it. I got to watch this again, though, Clover. You're welcome to stick around and watch. But yeah, man, you're delusional if you think that any part of this is good. I'm going to stop it once in a while, but not much.
Stop! Come on, babe, are you hearing? Babe, are you seeing this? Get out the car right now. Babe, are you seeing this? Bro, can you recording, bro? Are you doing this? What are you doing? I didn't run a red light. I came out of the Gold Coast. Bro, wait. Get out the car right now.
So why does he have to get out of the car? Our special guest Clover, why does he have to get out of the car? He doesn't say you have a warrant for your arrest. Why does he have to get out of the car? He has to get out of the car for his ego. For his ego, Clover. That's why he has to get out of the car. No, Clover. No, Clover. Yeah, Clover. You need a badge and gun to take on a real man. You could not take me on, Clover. I'd bet you $1,000 you couldn't. Tell me where you are. I'll come to your dojo. We'll do it where you are. I don't need to do a fundraiser and all that shit I was going to do in Ohio. No. I'll just come show up. Fair man on man. We'll see how you do. You could be 36 years old and been doing jiu-jitsu since you're 7, and you could whip my ass. I don't think so. Because most tough guys don't actually want to beat people. Like why does this guy have to get out of the car, Clover? How come he has to get out of the car? He has to get out of the car because the cop's ego. He wants to dominate another person. Clover. That's what he wants to do. And he's forcing him out of the car so that he can just dominate another person. That's all he cares about, Clover. He wants to be in charge of somebody so bad. Are you a big flock camera supporter, Clover? Do you support the flock cameras? I'll bet you do.
Told you, why are you doing this? Get out the car now. Why are you doing this? I said.
Why is he doing it?
Get out the car. Why are you doing?
How come he's doing it? Why does he have to get out of the car?
Doing this? That's what I'm asking you. I already told you, so get out the car. I'm not resisting arrest,
You're going to jail, so get out the car.
So now he's going to jail, Clover. For what reason is he going to jail? Because he didn't get out of the car when the dirty pig told him to get out of the car? But why does he have to get out of the car at all? What did he do? He ran a stoplight. He went through a red light. He made a right on a red when you're not supposed to go right on red. Why does he have to get out of the car? See, Clover, to you in your mind, you have to do whatever I say, when I say, how I say, right now. And if we don't do it, Clover, then you're all about killing us. And that's the problem, Clover. That's the problem. That is really the problem. We're living through the worst of it, Clover. It's because people like you, man. Because you don't see that the problem is actually you. The problem is actually you.
For a red light? You said I ran? I didn't run a red light. I don't recall that. I asked you what I did, and I said I don't recall doing that.
Car right now.
Bro, can you stop?
Get out the car.
I'm trying to talk to you civilly. He's recording.
Get out
what
the car.
What are you doing? I have
right now.
Sir, I'm telling you, my son is in the car.
Get out the car.
And you're doing
now.
What are you doing? I'm getting out. Move, man.
Get out the car.
Let me go. I'm getting out.
Get out the car.
Stop
now.
right now. I'm getting out.
Control 768.
I just said stop.
Black brown building.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Stop.
So what has he done wrong? I still don't understand. I'm still lost here. What has he done wrong? Why does this man have to get out of the car? For what reason, Clover? Clover, for what reason, Clover? Why does he have to get out of the car? How come? For the cop's ego. Cop wants to be able to order him around. That's what he wants. He wants to, you know, and I'm talking shit, right? I don't want to go fight this guy, right? But what I'm saying is I can't stand this bullshit. Why does he have to get out of the car? Why, Clover? For what? What purpose does it serve getting him out of the car? Oh, it could be because he's black, but it's all of us. When I get pulled over, every time dirty pigs can't wait to get me out of the car, immediately put me in torture cuffs. Anytime I get pulled over, cops pull me over, put me in cuffs right away. Right away. It's almost automatic. If you look like an A-type personality, cops want to, they're beta males. Remember, Clover signed up to be a cop because he can't do anything else. Clover, I'm not lying. You can't. Maybe you could be a coach or something. I don't know. But Clover, this is the problem.
Stop it! Dude, you stop right now! Stop! No, you stop! Stop! This is unlawful! Stop! No! I know my rights, man! What the fuck are you doing? Stop! I don't care! Go wait till the other unit gets here!
He's telling him to stop as he's pulling him out of the car and putting him in torture cuffs.
Man, I'm not doing anything! Ow! Stop! Give me put your hand behind your back. No, you need to... Bro! Get your other hand... I swear to God, bro! Behind your back now. God, bro! Ah! Bro, what is he doing to me? Ow!
Why is he doing it?
Ow!
Why is he doing it?
Behind your back now. What a God!
Why does he have to put his hands? I mean, Clover, are you still here? Or did you give up? Clover, why does he have to put his hands behind his back? Do it now. Why? He's got a baby in the back seat. Clover, he's got a baby in the back seat. Clover, he's got a baby in the back seat. I'm reading the chat. I can see it. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy in the world, but I'm pretty fucking tough. And could some guy beat me up? I'm sure I could get beat up. I'm positive of it. I know there's guys that could beat me up 100%. I'm showing the full video. If you got timed out Jello shot, it's because you're a bootlicker. Go lick boots somewhere else. Because he's being arrested, but there was no warrant. It was for a stoplight. It was for a stoplight. I'm sure Clover left. There's no reason for us to have to get out of the car. There's no reason. There's no reason for us to get out of the car. It's preposterous.
I'm talking to your supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor. No, I want to talk to your supervisor. Get your hand behind your back. I came out of the Gold Coast. I did not run a light. I was turning the wrong way. You got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. No, fuck you. You're on camera. You're about to lose your badge, bro. I didn't do anything.
Exactly correct.
I don't recall running a red light, bro. I did not run a red light. Put your other hand you got me behind your back.
So it's about running a red light. I mean, I like what History Bear said here. History Bear wrote, oh, I just missed that History Bear. Let me pull it up here. History Bear wrote, look, I get it. I shouldn't say stupid shit on the internet. I get it. It just pisses me off because I'm just so tired of these guys who really use the badge to bully people and hurt people and abuse people. And I'm not afraid of any of these guys. So I've been in plenty of fights. I've got my butt kicked. I've won most. I've never got beat up on the street, but it just pisses me off watching these guys think that they can do this to people, and it makes me angry. It makes me upset. Especially the guy coming in the chat and saying we protect and serve. What part of protecting and serving is that? What part of protecting and serving is that? Psychopath cops are hated because they're stupid, violent conformists. The more pignorant, the more psychopathy, and the more pigotistical it is at Clover. I mean, Clover, it's yeah, Clover's gone. I try to tag him. But what people don't, it's just, I don't understand why he has to get out of the car to begin with. Right. That's exactly correct. There it is, 77. Let me jump in real quick. What 77 just wrote. The reason why you guys are here is because of what 77 just wrote. You're not, I'm sorry, it's Dustin Melly. He said, You ain't saying anything the majority of us are not thinking. Dustin Malalehi. How do I say that? Malalehi. So Dustin Malalehi said, you ain't saying anything the majority of us are not thinking. And that's exactly correct. And the majority of us are thinking exactly what I'm saying. This is a fucked up system and it has to be changed. And it's not whether or not I can fight Clover or Clover can beat me up or I can beat him up. I'm just talking shit, right? But it's not about that. It's not about if I can go fight Clover or wrestle every pig I don't like, right? It's not what it's about. It doesn't matter if I could beat up Clover 1,000 times or if he could wipe me up, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is this policy, procedure, and protocol. Do men get mad? We absolutely do. It makes me mad. But it doesn't matter who's tougher. What matters is the policy, procedure, and protocol. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if I go beat up 10 cops or 10 cops beat me up. It doesn't matter. What matters is that this cop has the right by law to say you have to get out of the car, gets to grab him by the neck. I wish I could rewind this so you could see. He has him by the neck and he's pulling him out like he's a 7-year-old boy and you're grabbing someone by the neck. If a man tries to grab me by the neck like that, I'm going to fucking whip his ass. He better know how to wrestle. I'll tell you that right now. But we have to let these cops do this to us.
No, you just can't do that. My son is in the fucking car.
Get your hands behind your back.
No, you're going down. I swear to God, you're going to lose your job. I swear to God, if you break my wrist, you're losing your job.
Owen, I teach people to fully comply. Owen said if the cop did something wrong, Owen, that's the whole fucking problem, dude. You got whatever your name is, Owen Danu. If the cop did something wrong, why didn't he just comply and fight him in court? That's the whole problem, Owen. The cop didn't do anything wrong. That's the problem. Are you new here, bro? If the cop did something wrong, why didn't he just comply and fight him in court? He didn't. That's the problem, Owen. That the cop can order you out of the car, grab you by your neck, throw you on the ground, put you in chains, and you're not in trouble. You're only being detained. That's the whole I'm glad you asked the question. I teach people to fully and utterly comply completely. Give your license, registration, proof of insurance. Invoke your Fifth Amendment. Cop says anything to you, I invoke the Fifth. You got nothing more to say. No escalation, no drama, no nothing. That's what I teach. But Owen, that's the problem. If the cop did something wrong, why not fight it in court? That's the problem, Owen, is that the cop didn't do anything legally wrong. Am I wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm correct here. That's the problem, is that it's legal. Owen, that's right. That's the system. That's right, Owen. And that's what has to change. 58 years ago, I used to be polite and still try to be within reason. As an XX, I saw 5 on one man I knew, and he may have done something, but I observed it from a perch next door. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I think that you're trying to talk in code there at some level. Now let's watch more.
I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear to God, bro. You're losing your fucking job behind this, you idiot. I didn't run the fucking light. You're not allowed to pull me out of the car.
Hey, you hear me?
That's right, Crystal.
Right now, he over here.
I can't feel my arm.
Chest right now.
Somebody help me.
Back up right now.
Somebody help.
Right now.
Somebody help. Somebody help.
They are tripping.
No. No.
They call
I
it
did
back
not
up
do
right
anything,
now.
bro. I did not do it, sir.
Ow! Sure.
I'm going to break up the abuse here. So let me just address this real quick, because I get this from cops all the time. This pig right here, Jose Talamonte, whatever his name is, he literally wrote this. And in case you guys don't know, I read this comment all the time. He wanted to be a cop, but he didn't make the cut. The only reason I wouldn't make the cop, the only reason I wouldn't make the cut if I tried to be a pig is because I would be too smart. And they don't hire people who are too smart. New London, the year 2000 is the case. That they can't hire people that are too smart. But just so you know, in 1992, there was prerequisites to qualify to be a SEAL. I believe it was run a mile or 2 miles in under 14 minutes and then do 60 sit-ups and like 42 pull-ups or something. I did 100 push-ups. I ran the time in under 2 minutes under, and I did pull-ups. I did like 60 or 70 pull-ups, and it was like 13. So if I qualified to be a SEAL in 92, the prerequisite for the SEALs, they don't even have those anymore, but they used to have prerequisites. I certainly could be a cop. And by the way, I would never sign up to be a pig. I remember being a little kid and thinking to myself, I'm going to dress up like a cop. Ugh. As soon as you get older, man, you just can't stand that. Listen, keep your Democrat, Republican shit off here, bro. Yeah, man, you're not right. I appreciate you coming though, man. Take care of yourself.
What? For what?
Yeah, she got in jail for
my
sure.
friend is in the car.
Perfect.
Why are y'all doing this? Ow!
Hold on.
Hey, can I get exit the car, please?
Yes, sir.
One up.
I'll grab my juice right here.
Oh, really? Jeff hates pig. Kicked the guy out. But let me read his comment. So he said, "This guy committed a crime." So that's what Clover is like. That's what all you pigs are like. This guy's a pig too. This guy, deviled, red, whatever it is. This guy committed a crime. What crime? What crime? Ran a stoplight and then wouldn't get out of the car when the cop told him to get out of the car because he didn't want to get out of the car. It makes perfect sense to me. I teach you to get out of the car. And then I'm so pathetic. But the truth is that this guy did not commit a crime where he needed to get out of the car. That's just not true. But, yeah. I didn't qualify. Bro, I am what I am, man. I've been a physical dude my whole life, so whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I wish I could wrestle every pig that talks shit. I really do. I wish I could wrestle every pig that came in and talked shit and could just put these guys in pretzels. But unfortunately, that's not how life is.
All right. Okay. Come on up. Any weapons or anything on you?
No, I got no weapons on me.
All right, come on over here. All right, good luck, okay?
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not a problem. I'm not a problem, sir. But it's a baby in the car. It's a child in the car, baby. Okay. Not even 2 months. We don't want the heat to...
we just got to control the situation.
Yes, sir.
So he tells him, I don't want the heat to get to the baby. And he says, we just got to control the situation. That's crazy. That's crazy. PBE86 with a $5 super chat. He says, the real problem is the police directives and policies, not even breaking the law. We win when we weaponize their policies against them. Yeah, when we stand on our rights, 100% PBE86.
Yes, I understand. I got that. But can you at least make sure they check on the baby because we don't want no heat or exhaustion or nothing. Yes, sir.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't got nothing on me.
Okay. Face the car. I'm just going to take it down. Okay?
Yes, sir. I got my weed in the car there.
Word of the day is pigatistical. Pigatistical. Did you learn that? Did you learn that from History Bear? Clinging bitterly? That's funny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem at all. Yes, hello? Yeah, I'm making sure that he check up on your kid, though. But they taking him to jail for sure. They 5 deep right now.
Owen, that's the problem right there. Owen just pinpointed another problem. Here in California, Owen, they do. Owen wrote, police don't have to immediately explain their reason for their investigation. You mean the guy who used to dig ditches? He's investigating me? The guy who used to drive a forklift in the factory? He's investigating me? That's what you mean, Owen. Owen said, police don't have to immediately say what they're investigating. But in California, they do. The cop has to walk up and tell you exactly what the infraction is he pulled you over for and be able to list the code, statute, and ordinance. Yeah, man. Freak channel that millions of people watch. So You know what I'm saying? It's not just. I love it when people like you come in, and I saw that someone kicked you out. But let me just show you real quick, just so you know how much of a freak channel it is, okay? Just so you know how much of a freak channel it is. Just so you know how fringe we are, okay? And then I want you to do me a favor, okay? I want you to look up online what these numbers actually mean, okay? I just want you to look them up. So some guy wrote freak channel. Okay, here it is. So the freak channel gets 26 million views in the last 28 days. 377,000 watch hours. So would you do me a favor, sir, the guy who said this is a freak channel, just go into Google and say how many channels on YouTube get 27 million views, 26.1 million views a month. Can you do that for me, bud? Because you said it's a freak channel. And what I'm trying to show you is no. This is a mainstream channel. This is a mainstream channel. This is not a freak channel. This is a mainstream channel. And then look up how many people on YouTube get 377,000 watch hours a month. Go ahead. Go look that up. And then come back and tell me if it's a freak channel. Because it's not such a freak channel. It's not such a freak channel. You see what I'm saying? It's not such a... It seems pretty mainstream. Seems pretty mainstream. Over... Really, Luna? I'll look myself.
Yes. We right here at 4100 in Flamingo. We right across the street from the Palms. You hear me? You hear me? Yes. So
I'm getting mainly bots as my viewers. Really? That's not what trifolds, plaques, hats, and cop cards say. Bots don't buy trifolds. Bots don't get shipped trifolds. I mean, if you check the chat, I mean, so let me just read it. Those numbers right there are very big YouTube's number. Your screenshot shows 725,000 subscribers and 26 million views. By subsequent count, a July 2026 vidIQ analysis of 61.2 million YouTube channels found only 1.3% have even reached 100,000 subscribers, and only 0.13% have reached 1 million. So at 725,000, Delete Lawz is comfortably inside the top 1% to 1.3% of YouTube channels worldwide. So those are bots, huh? I mean, if you're, a bot who bought a hat. I bought 100 hats. I'm down to the last 12. So you're telling me, this is just from ChatGPT right there. You can look at it yourself. So I guess, who am I sending these trifolds to then? Who am I sending the trifolds to? And look, what I'm showing you is not about me. It's about how many people can't stand this system. Louis said, this is the only channel I super chat now. And it's not because I'm got an award-winning personality. I'm a little bit arrogant. I'm a little bit rough. I'm far from fucking perfect, man. I pray about it all the time. I really wish I could be a more well-rounded person. You know, I'm doing the best I can, but what I'm trying to show that troll is that this is a mainstream thing. I'm not in the top 1% of YouTube channels because my ideas are fringe. That's not. Thanks, Whopper. I appreciate it. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. You guys are gonna make me cry, and I don't want to cry because I just played this tough guy role, and then you see that I'm actually a big softy inside. So, thanks for the support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, they put him in jail for sure.
Wow, William. Thank you. Rancho, this is the only channel I have a paid subscription to. have missed it.
You have your ID on you, bro?
Yes, sir. His girl is coming right now.
It's his girl's
Yes, with the baby. That's why I told him to make sure the baby is being taken care of because it's hot.
Yeah,
we
no, I
don't
get
want
it,
no
yeah.
heat exhaustion with the baby. But she's supposed to be on her way right now as we speak. I got CDLs though, so
No, that's my car.
I got driver license and everything though.
Just sit tight here, okay?
All right, no problem. Hello. Oh my God, he tripping, bro. They trying to beat him down now. They beating him up right now.
So this was the part I wanted to zoom in on here. I try to be the best person I can be. I know I'm fatally flawed in so many ways, but I try to be the best person I can be.
Call CPS.
Call CPS.
Let's go. Let's go.
So did you hear what the pigs right there said? Did you hear what the pig said? I can't rewind it because we're on Instagram. The pig said, call CPS, and then the man started to lose his mind. The man started to lose his mind. That's what just happened. Super chat came in. Evan said, time to hype Chille. 5 pull-ups for you. Wear them guns, bro. Boom. Working hard, dude. The right is smaller than the left for sure. But they literally said to this guy, call CPS. And then the guy started to lose his mind. He started to lose his mind. Of course, because they're going to call Child Protective Services on his kid. Didn't know that traffic offense is a class as a criminal. Didn't know that traffic offense is classed as a criminal act. What a joke. The only criminal offense in Australia is drinking and driving. And if you repeat offender, you can go to prison. Sure, makes sense. But now they said they're going to call CPS on his kid.
You good, bro. Be cool, bro. Damn, bro. This shit getting out of hand. They tying his feet up right now. They doing another shit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 police. But I'm trying to make sure that they don't mess with your baby. You hear me? Oh man, this shit is all the way to the left. I don't know how this shit.
Yeah, it's let me read that super chat. Said you can tell that I'm slow. You'd call me a lot of things. I don't know if you'd call me slow. You can call me an a-hole. If it wasn't for YouTube shenanigans, you'd be way over 1 million subs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They specifically shadow banned this channel. Who hog ties people, JJ? Exactly correct. Exactly correct. You can tell he's never been arrested before. I think you're right, Gino. I don't think this guy has ever been arrested before because he wouldn't have lost his mind like that. I mean, if they said they're going to call Child Protective Services on your kid, Dorothy, how bad would that be? Cops love hurting people. It's just all such shit. CPS called out by Senator Nancy Schaefer, now dead. Sus circumstances. She said number 1 function, trafficking children. And she started to release her deep investigation out of Georgia. Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. The problem is police directives and the policies. PBE 86. That's exactly correct, man. I've been arrested plenty of times and you do not want to freak out. That just adds more charges. Totally agree. Totally agree. Oh yeah, Lou. They demonetized most of my videos. They shadow ban my videos. Like, I got this really great series coming out, the James Sheets murder. Really great series. I have to watch a few more episodes after I do this live stream. And it's just so unbelievable. It really is. We'll come back to this in a second.
Look at how they're fucking touching my mom! Look at how they're touching my mom! Leave her alone!
Whose car? Why are they searching your car? Why are they searching your car? So I want you to say, officer, I revoke consent, and they kind of stop searching your car. United States versus Williams, 2018. Tell them right now, I revoke consent, stop searching my car. Say it out loud, and they have to stop immediately. Say it now.
I revoke
Consent.
consent.
Stop searching my car.
Stop searching my car.
That's it. Rubio, that's it. He's revoked consent. He's revoked consent.
I revoke consent. I'm searching my car.
That's it. Okay, cool. It's right here on your Fifth Amendment auto plaque. If you give consent, you can revoke consent. Essentially, it's like the cop asking you for your Fourth Amendment. You give it to him, and then you say, I want it back. By law, you can reclaim your Fourth Amendment. You just saw me do it. Get the auto plaque at DeleteLawz.com. Just to be sure, watch it again. Use your plaque or use your mouth if you don't have my product and say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Do you still live on Avenue, sir?
Invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
I just invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay. Can I take a look at your eyes, please? No? Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Thank you.
As soon as the cop pulls me over, I say, here's my license, registration, proof insurance officer, as I'm filming the interaction. And then he says, do you know how fast you were going? I immediately say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Get a trifold or get a plaque. The difference is unbelievable. If you follow the 12 steps in this bad chicken, it'll save your ass. It'll save your ass. DUI checkpoint right here. So remember, you want to use your trifold right away. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to answer questions for a DUI checkpoint. That's not what you want to do. So I'm just letting him.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. That's how it's done. Exactly.
Pull me over. Do me a favor, you can put the cell phone down.
No, I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a
Turner versus driver says it is not interfering.
You got any weapons on you?
Actually, you got any weapons on you? Because now in the name of officer safety, he gets to treat you like you're a prisoner of war, like a POW.
I don't answer questions. And this is going to be an illegal search.
Turn around, face my unit.
At this point, the situation has escalated.
He hasn't shown him. Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire, 1942 is a Supreme Court case that there's certain words that instigate violence. Why didn't he have this trifle? Everybody knows about it now. He has a right to film the police. When the cop said, give me your phone, he didn't show him the actual law. He said Turner versus driver. And that's the difference between getting around his qualified immunity and not getting around his qualified immunity. That's exactly correct. So let me just address so just so you know, history here at the $5 super chat. Contempt of cop is a very heinous crime to psycho cops and extremely dangerous for the psycho cops victim. Totally. So this guy just wrote totally staged. Actually, the videos that you just saw were live. Those videos were shot live. So I don't know how you could stage something. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if any moderators are in here, but they remember when I revoked consent. So it works. If you follow the Delete Lawz method, get it on DeleteLawz.com. I'm thrashing these. I've been tearing these up. Let me see if I can get a new one. This is a newer one. I've been tearing these up. Go to DeleteLawz.com with a Z. Go to DeleteLawz.com with a Z. and get it's a 2-pack for $30. Then the acrylic plaque is the same thing. I believed the lies for so long, Chille. I'm 47 in September, and I feel like I've been so cheated in life by the sorry-ass judicial system as a whole. Yeah, religiously dumb. I'm not a Canadian constitutional law scholar. I'm an American constitutional law scholar. You were here when I revoked. Yeah. So the guy who just said that was a fake video, I literally did that live. I was streaming that live in Santa Monica when I did it. 2 for $30, baby. That's right, Yada. Yada, do you have any? I know that you. 2 for $30. 2 for $30. They're $15 a piece. You can get 2 and split it with a friend. And these are made out of plastic, so please don't leave these in your visor all day and all night when it's hot outside. You got to pull them out. They're made out of plastic. These are the reason these are thrashed is because I've been wadding them up and pulling them apart again, showing people that even if you spill coffee on it, you can wipe it off. You can wipe the coffee off. It won't stick on there. Yeah, it was everything you saw on those promos were live. I just put them together to create a promo because the more people that have it, the less they'll talk to cops, the less we have interactions. I got the trifold and my plaque. Right on, Yada. Right on, Yada. Yep. So the trifolds are 2 for $30, and if you buy one during my live stream, I'll give one away for free. I will give one away for free. And then Evan said, religiously dumb, you're not the only one. I thought the same thing. I always thought cops were the good guys. Oh, yeah, so true. And the sad part, here's the really sad part. Because I sit up here and I sit here and I destroy these cops. I say, this is a beta male cuck, can't do anything else. And then I meet cops in real life. And you cops know who you are. And some of these guys are good dudes. It's really weird, man. It's really weird meeting some cops who are actually good dudes. I'm telling you, I know a few of them. Well, Daniel Welch got fired. Daniel Welch was a good cop. We've been talking for 2 years. And he was a good cop. And he arrested a bad cop. And then, Kyle, can you sign up for free trifold, Kyle? Kyle said, I'm broke as fuck right now, but I keep getting pulled over. Kyle, can you go to delete? Can you go and put that username in? Kyle G-J7J. Go sign up on DeleteLawz.com, free trifold, and I'll send you a free trifold. But I have to have you in my system so that I have. So Dorothy, the way I'm doing the James Sheet series is I want to create a following on my website. Gino, I got you, man. Gino, can you email me your cell phone number? I'm just going to call you after this live stream. We'll work it out over Cash App, whatever the difference is, Gino, and I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. If you get the plaque, Gino, I'll give you the cop cards and the plaque. I'll throw it in there because I know you want the cop cards. I'm going to give them to you for free. So if you get the plaque, then I'll give you the cop cards for free, Gino. Call after the show. So let me see if I sold any. If I sold any, I'll give some away for sure. I think that Evan with a $50 donation. What's up, Playboy? Jay Roach. And then I was going to try to answer that question for Dorothy. Dorothy, I want to get to 1,000 members on the website at $5 a piece or $10 a piece to make enough funds every month that I can do more First Amendment audits and sue more cops. Because I'm right now in 7 federal civil rights lawsuits. I'm not going to win. I'm going to win 2 of those. I'm going to lose the other 5. I don't have any chance. But I'm just suing to show that when I run for office, that there's no way you can get justice because the unelected Supreme Court has created so many caveats in federal law that you cannot win a federal civil rights lawsuit, even if it's on camera and even if the judge cheated you and the prosecutor cheated you, you still can't get justice. And that's the reason why I'm suing, Dorothy. I'm going to lose 5 of those 7 cases. Yeah. So, and it's a hell of a lot of work to sue people. It is a hell of a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to sue people. It really, really does. And I know that, but I just can't stop. I have to keep going. If I don't keep going, then I feel like I gave up or I quit, and I don't want to feel that way, so I'm not going to. So that's what I'm trying to do, Dorothy. I'm trying to get as many people to the site, and I'm trying to entice them to go there by having this James Sheet series. I'll show you guys the first minute because I really want to keep this for members of the Delete Lawz website. But I'm going to show you the first minute. Check this out. You've won less than $2,000 and lost almost 20. I've lost more than that, bud. I've lost more than that. I've lost more than that. I really have. I've lost a lot more than that. I spent about, I would say over 60,000. No, just on the Nevada case alone, 4 months in jail, and then 60,000 plus for the, yeah. I'm going to show you guys first. I'm not going to show you the full episode because this is for members of the website, but I'm going to show you a couple minutes of it. This is pretty good content. If you guys want a trifold, please go to my website, DeleteLawz.com. Get a trifold. Get a hat. Listen, with the hat, you get the trifold with it. You get the trifold and you get the cop cards with it. So with the hat, you get that. You get the black hat or you get the gray hat. I've never sold anything that's not a Fifth Amendment product, so it feels a little awkward selling it because it doesn't directly help people, but this does. So now let me go like this. Let me see if I can find it. Episode 1. Okay, hold on to your hats. We'll watch a couple minutes of this. Pretty good. Okay, here it is. Let me get my big fat head off the screen. Just a couple minutes because I'm really trying to keep this for Team DLZ on the website. But this is really a good series. This is insane how good this actually is. I cannot believe how well this turned out.
Reloading!
And now tonight later, we know one person is dead after a police chase. That's where the suspect pulled a gun and was killed by police.
He wasn't shot once, he wasn't shot twice, he was shot 28 times.
But the driver of the car attempted to hit the officer.
Did he ever carry a gun? Did you ever see a gun?
No.
Of any kind ever?
No.
You got good!
Marcus, a Youngstown resident here on the west side, tells me his 4-year-old daughter is familiar with the sounds of gunshots and sirens.
What is unacceptable is shooting a man 28 times.
Tasers were used. A gun was produced by the suspect.
The cop said that he had a gun on him and they pulled the gun on him. Right. Do you believe that?
No.
Not at all.
The gun's in the floorboard.
Okay, so this is Rochelle, sister-in-law, who is grieving the death of James Sheets, and this is Christy Roan. She met James Sheets when she was 15 years old, and he was 19 years old, and they stayed together for 15 years. Christy is the mother of 5 children, and she currently is pregnant with James Sheets, and he's dead. He was shot. He wasn't shot once, he wasn't shot twice, he was shot 28 times.
Reloading! Get back!
So you and James were together for a number of years before you had your first child.
Yes.
So in high school, what kind of student was James?
He had straight A's all in high school. He was supposed to be a doctor when he grew up. That was his life plan, was to grow up and be a doctor. But instead he worked with a family friend doing diesel mechanics, and that's what he ended up loving to do, was working on semi-trucks. He got certified in small engines, diesel mechanics, 2-stroke and 4-stroke. He could work on anything, any type of engine at all.
And then you guys were together for a number of years. He wasn't on drugs for the first, when your first child's born, he's not on drugs, right?
Yeah, he was totally sober.
And just, so you guys know about James Sheets, he was a drug addict. He came in and out of being addicted to drugs, and we're going to show his criminal record. We're going to show everything about James. We're not going to be totally transparent with all this whole story here. But what is unacceptable is shooting a man 28 times. And every time this guy did drugs, he became a criminal as far as stealing and doing stupid stuff. But did he have any assaults on his record?
No.
Did he ever carry a gun?
No.
Did you ever see a gun?
No.
Of any kind ever?
No.
Did he go target practicing ever?
No.
Did you ever see any bullets in the house?
No.
No.
Never.
None of those things.
He didn't have a bow and arrow. Like, he used to deer hunt years ago, but that was it. But he hasn't deer hunted since we've been together.
And you deer hunt with a rifle.
Right. Yeah.
And
Or a shotgun or
the cop said that he had a gun on him and they pulled the gun on him.
Yeah.
Right. Do you believe that?
No.
Not at all.
Back on Salt Spring.
So if you are a member of the website, you can watch that whole series. The whole series is not up yet. I only have 1 episode up. We have 8 episodes done. I mean, literally watching this gives me goosebumps. The whole series is so fucking good. It is unbelievable. It keeps you engaged. It is a case that I was on in 2022. The guns in the floorboard, that's the cops planting a gun in the car. We show the footage of the cops planting the gun. It is absolutely riveting. The whole series is. So, Stephanie, if you're a member of the website, you can go to DeleteLawz.com, go to the members page, then go to video assets, and you get to see it. You can watch it tonight. You can watch it today. It's really good. It's really good. You're going to want to send it to your friends and family and be like, holy shit. Episode 2 is better than episode 1. Episode 3 is better than episode 2. It is insane how good that series is. And I'm stoked that it's going to come out. Okay. We don't stop. We don't stop. Let me pull myself out of the way here. Sorry, I used to screen record TikTok videos before I showed them to you guys. It just ends up being so much work. I spend 3 times the amount of time as I would. So this is about a cop who attacks this woman.
Without giving a single reason, the officer ordered the driver to step out of the vehicle. When she refused, the officer immediately...
Without giving a single reason, the officer ordered the occupant out of the truck. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the biggest problem in America is you have to get out of the car in the name of officer safety. That is literally the biggest problem that we in America are facing. It's the worst. You have to get out of the car. They get to beat you up when you get out of the car.
Radioed for backup and drew her taser, ready to use force.
Get out of the vehicle. I will break this window. She won't get out of the car. Get out of the car, so I'm going to break that window. You're not going to break the window.
Hey, Cameron, I'm mobile. I'll be to her in 30 seconds.
Get out of the vehicle.
But with backup just seconds away from arriving, Officer Christie put her taser away and did something completely shocking.
Get out of the vehicle right now. Oh, my God. Listen to me. I really don't want to break your window. I really don't. But when I tell you to get out of the vehicle, you are to get out of the vehicle. So get out of the vehicle. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of the vehicle right now. Just hit the damn front of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out. Right. Get the fuck out of my fucking car. Right now. Get out. Get out of the fucking car. Get out. Are you fucking kidding me?
She literally climbed right into the driver's seat and started aggressively wrestling with Dawn. Christie would later claim that Dawn shoved her and almost made her fall. During the scuffle, the officer grabbed Dawn's phone, which was still on an active call with her lawyer father, and threw it out of the way. After finally getting Dawn in handcuffs, the officer yanked her up by her arms so violently that she only let go when Dawn screamed in agony.
Get up.
Hold on to her.
Can I put my shirt down? Get your fucking hands up right now!
A single curse word from the driver made the officer completely lose her mind. Her behavior was so unhinged that even her fellow officers on the scene were left in absolute shock. Unbelievably, the department initially just slapped the officer with a 2-day unpaid suspension, and later even named her Officer of the Month. But Dawn's father wasn't going to let that slide. He immediately filed a massive lawsuit against Christie and the county sheriff's office. 2 years later, karma finally caught up. The officer was sentenced to 5 years of probation and received a lifetime ban from ever working in law enforcement in the state. On top of that, Dawn walked away with a $680,000 settlement.
Watch it from the beginning, though. Watch this cop attack her.
Without giving a single reason, the officer ordered the driver to step out of the vehicle. When she refused, the officer immediately radioed for backup and drew her taser, ready to use force.
Get out of the vehicle. I will break this window. She won't get out of the car. Get out of the car, so I'm gonna break that window. You're not gonna break the window.
Hey, take Cam and I'm mobile. I'll be to her in 30 seconds.
Get out of the vehicle.
But with backup just seconds away from arriving, Officer Christie put her taser away and did something completely shocking.
Get out of the vehicle right now. Oh my God. Listen to me. I really don't want to break your window. I really don't. But when I tell you to get out of the vehicle, you are to get out of the vehicle. So get out of the vehicle. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of the vehicle right now. Just hit the damn front of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the... Get out! Right? Get the fuck out of my fucking car! Right now, get out! Get out of the fucking car! Get out! Are you fucking kidding me?
She literally climbed right into the driver's seat and started aggressively wrestling with Dawn. Christie would later claim that Dawn shoved her and almost made her fall. During the scuffle, the officer grabbed Dawn's phone, which was still on an active call with her lawyer father, and threw it out of the way. After finally getting Dawn in handcuffs, the officer yanked her up by her arms so violently that she only let go when Dawn screamed in agony.
Get up, get up.
Hold on to her.
Can I put my shirt down? Get your fucking hands up right now!
A single curse word from the driver made the officer completely lose her mind. Her behavior was so unhinged that even her fellow officers on the scene were left in absolute shock. Unbelievably, the department initially just slapped the officer with a 2-day unpaid suspension, and later even named her Officer of the Month. But Dawn's father wasn't going to let that slide. He immediately filed a massive lawsuit against Christie and the county sheriff's office. 2 years later, karma finally caught up. The officer was sentenced to 5 years of probation and received a lifetime ban from ever working in law enforcement in the state. On top of that, Dawn walked away with a $680,000 settlement.
Kelly, you must be new. $5 super chat from PBE86. Thanks for the super chat, PBE86. So let me give you the backlog of this bad chicken so you guys can understand it. Kelly in the chat just said that thank God this is only a few bad apples. Isn't that what you said, Kelly? Kelly, is that what you said? Kelly in the chat? Kelly O'Brien? Kelly said, fortunately, this is the exception. The vast majority of police do not behave like this. I could agree with that. The vast majority of police watch that pig act like a pig and they do nothing about it, Kelly. They do nothing about it, Kelly O'Brien. They do nothing about it. If there were good cops, then we wouldn't have bad cops. Let me give you this. Camden, Georgia, January 16th, 2022. Deputy Christy Newman, who went by Christy, pulls over Charis Farah for rolling through a stop sign. Faria's license was suspended over a lapse in insurance she was disputing. Christy Newman, the cop, tells her to get out. Faria asks why and asks for a supervisor. Newman yanks her out of the pickup and onto the pavement. A plainclothes backup tases her, and Newman cuffs her behind the back. Then the dash cam catches the part that ended her career. When Ferreira was handcuffed and standing, Newman slapped her in the face twice, then bends her forward and slams her head into the front of the patrol car. Newman then writes a report saying Faria resisted. The dash cam says otherwise. The sheriff's office found that she violated use of force policy. The DA called in GBI, the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, and on January 11, 2023, a grand jury indicted her on 6 counts: aggravated assault, simple battery, making a false statement, and 3 counts of violation of oath by a public officer. She was fired the next day and turned herself in on a $10,000 bond. See, that's the whole thing. When coppers get arrested, they get a bond. They don't have to go through the cuffs and going through the whole walk and going through the jail, right? And then they're going to get that bond back 99% of the time. She was fired the next day on a $10,000 bond. Faria and grandmother and Kingsland Water Department employees said that she still will not travel alone. So they keep calling her Dawn, but her name is actually, her legal name is Charisse Faria, Faria. That's what her actual name is. Yeah, so that's the breakdown on that case, just so you guys know. I don't think I can make it much longer. I'm in trouble. I'm starting to fade. I got up yesterday at 2 a.m., so I've gone a little over 27, 28 hours. So I'm starting to fade a little bit. That's all right. This was a fun stream. It was good to connect with everybody. I feel like we got... stop licking boots. It's so true. I mean, this what was this woman's name? O'Brien? Was it Karen? What was her name? The O'Brien lady? Like, you think it's just a few of the cops doing this? It's all of them. It's all of them. They all have this ego that if you don't get out of the car, then they get to kill you. If you don't follow every rule, every little thing that they tell you to do, then that's not law and order. If they don't follow you completely, it's Gino. I will email you and email me, and let's connect. I'll take care of your order, Gino. Gino, but we got to get it done. Gino, email me right now. Email me your cell phone number. I'm going to call you. Gino. Here's my email address, Gino. Email me right now. Send me your cell. I'm going to call you on my phone. Rat rules. You guys, I really wish I could keep going. If I yawn on camera, I'm starting to get really tired. I've been awake 27 hours. I got a little nap I woke up at 2 a.m. yesterday. I always get up at 2, sometimes a little earlier. Sometimes I get up at midnight. I sleep from like 4, 5, 6 p.m. until midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. So from about 4 p.m. to midnight, or for 6 p.m. till 2 in the morning. Dorothy. I'm a clown. Is that right, Gary? I don't know if I'm a clown, man. I'm not very funny. I'm not very funny, Gary. I'm not very funny. I got a great personality as far as having a sense of humor, but I don't think I'm very funny. I tried to be a stand-up comedian for a few years. I was not very funny. But I also didn't know myself. I was in my early 20s. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't fade to black. Gino, did you get my email address? Comply or die, Dorothy Clark. Comply or die. You guys, listen, consider becoming a $5 a month member on the website. I'm doing a membership page right now. People are going in and out of it. I need more feedback on it. We're going to have a live chat. Get this. You're going to be able to post videos, and then everybody can comment under the videos. And then there's going to be a live chat for conversations where you can connect with other members of Team DLZ. I got my trifold right on. I received my trifold. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm so glad you got your trifold. I'm happy to hear that. You guys, make sure that you sign up. Make sure you guys sign up for DeleteLawz.com. Make sure you sign up right there. You can buy it, or you sign up on DeleteLawz.com/free trifold, like Ricola. Trinity, thank you for the donations. Evan, thank you for the donations. I super appreciate you guys. A few of you other guys donated too. Let me read those names real quick. It'll take a second, but it's worth it to say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Jay Roach. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jay Hahn. Thank you, Trinity. Appreciate it. And then as far as orders go, there were a few orders, downloads. There it is. There was a few orders. There was so Jeremy got a free trifold, and then JR, you got some stuff coming in the mail today. Everything ships today. Gino, I'm going to check my email right now for your cell phone number, and I will get the flock out of here. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We're not going to stop. Moderators, thank you guys for being here. Rat Rules, Rancho Relaxo, Chad Senior, Charmaine. Good to see you. Tonda, Jean Jones, Jennifer Hill, Danelle Brown was here. John Robles. I received my trifolds. John Robles, you got your trifolds. Right on. I wish I could stay awake. I really wish I could stay awake. I'm starting to just fade. I guess 3 hours and 3 hours is 6. So I better get the flock out of here. You guys, thanks for coming on my TED Talk. I'll see you guys in the next one. Chevy, where you at? Cope, dog and dog. What's up? I'm out of here. Later, Gators. Later, Gators. Later, Gators, Gators, Gators. Later,